Previously on NatOne.
Aramaya meets in secret with a companion from her past. Aramaya is warned that Jurakan is planning to attack Prion. But more than that, he's searching for something. Something that scares him. Perhaps a weakness. Aramaya is advised to return to where this all began 10 years ago. Cyprus's hometown, Willagia. Armed with this important information, Aramaya does the only thing any respectable battle-worn warrior would do. She goes to the spa. Meanwhile, the rest of the team is running for their lives, dodging, weaving, desperately trying to escape the horrible monstrosity known as the Andre. Meanwhile, Aramaya. The team. Aramaya. The team. Eventually, everyone ends up in the Church of Life. With time just barely on their side, they delve deep into the bowels of the cathedral to rescue Tristan before tomorrow's public execution.
Stories whispered in dead of night. They burn our pages, but we're damned to survive. We flirt with dying, cause the fear tastes like wine. Heathens creep like demons in the moonlight. They hate our morals, we don't play by their rules. We live by a loaded die in this sick game. We're your favorite misfits and we're coming for the glory. Love to hate us cause it's scary that these rejects could be legendary. Come and have a taste, a tiny bite could poison your fate. You should know the brave, they don't fear the grave. We are the natural ones. The freaks are coming for ya. We've come to play. We are the natural ones.
Okay, well, happy Easter, everyone.
It's Easter.
Oh,
you know that.
It's pulling out.
Real quick before we get started, does anyone do anything for Easter? Does anyone do any family stuff for Easter? Did anyone do any family stuff for Easter?
My family insisted on sending a text message of like, he's risen, happy Sunday, to which I just wrote back, happy Easter.
I sang in 2 church services.
Did you?
I
Really?
did.
Oh, wait, yeah, because you have like a legit choir that you're in.
Yeah, I had a bachelor party weekend this weekend, so I was very drunk all weekend, and then we had to go sing the Hallelujah chorus, and I'm a tenor 1 in that, so that was fun.
Yeah.
And then my Italian family, just Italians it up.
Oh, but you're not getting married in Tuscany?
Italian.
No, because I'm getting married in my grandma's backyard,
So
How dare.
Which I can say is we always call it Villa Picone because it's modeled after a Tuscan villa.
I love that. Well,
because she's a fancy bitch.
I'm a poser, so.
Okay, well, after that previously on, which usually I write the previously ons and give them to Jason. If you can tell, Jason wrote his own this week, and the tone was, I would watch that previously on, for sure, Jason. So maybe you should just do them on your own now.
I actually have a thought on that I'll talk to you about after the thing, because I have an idea for us.
Grand.
Great.
I love ideas. We never have enough of those around here.
Ideas? What?
Okay.
I don't know how to take that.
Last episode, we teamed up with a rebel alliance named the Downsiders. I can show you a picture of these
Downsiders.
people.
That's their theme song.
Can you give us that theme song one more time?
Downsiders.
Okay.
We ran away from the undead mountain called the Andre. We invaded the Church of Light, Nun Judy's headquarters in Tristan, and now Ricci's supposed holding location. The church thus far has been guarded by Trimps, which we've discovered are low-health creatures that are easy to take out, but they do seem to have a close-range brainwashing ability. Y'all rolled very well and resisted this ability.
Oh, I was gonna say I didn't clock that.
You figured, yeah, they spit out these dumb, like, phrases, and the two of you who actually got close enough without sneak attacking them, they turned around and they spit the phrases out, and it started to, like, make you believe it.
Oh yeah, this is when
We
we
had
were
to
like,
roll
boomsticks
for-
are great. Boomsticks are
But you
magic.
whichever two of you it was, you both succeeded on your wisdom saving throws, and so it didn't work.
Okay.
But you learned a little about those creatures. You figured out a password to a magic door, followed it down where the path split towards a very unwelcome dark brick path, or the public furnished rooms. But upon hearing a woman screaming, you all chose to go down the dark brick path. We then cut to a meanwhile where Nun Judy explained that the people of Nox are right at the tipping point of a war panic state of mind. She needs to seize control of the city, and that she's planning on using Linda to light a spark that sets this whole continent on fire. She sacrifices her attendant for questioning her, but also in service to a mysterious dark figure in the shadows that she refers only to as my lord. And then, inexplicably, Inara was nudged by her book where an incantation appeared. Inara read it and was contacted by someone claiming to be the creator of your spellbook. She told you, Inara, that you must find her in Wallachia before he does. This ties into something we found out early in the episode when Aramaya met Sauni in Priom. Sauni is in Pacifica on an early recon mission, which means Jurakan is most likely going to attack the continent within the month. Sauni thinks he's afraid of something in the Feywild. It must be either on Pacifica or Wallachia, as he has sent Leia there with another group. Sauni thinks the only way to stop him now is to figure out and find whatever it is that Jurakan is afraid of. Any thoughts on everything going on around you?
It's a lot.
I'm feeling a little stressed now.
Yeah, I'm
feeling a
certainly
little
more
less
stressed than
relaxed.
you were.
Yeah.
I don't love that.
Okay, are we ready to jump in?
Yes.
Let's play. The halls twist and turn around you. You hear the distant screaming of a woman. Perception checks, everybody.
Oh.
Linda, have I? Yes, I have. I know Ricci because I traveled here with her.
Yes.
Got it. Okay, just wanted to.
I got a
God.
14.
I got a 6.
Perception.
Cypress.
It's a hallway.
And
And
there's
another
some
hallway.
screeching sound coming from it.
Must be a
14.
wheel.
I got 14 too.
What do we have over here?
23.
Okay, 23.
9.
Womp womp womp.
Okay, 23.
Linda's just looking the other way.
You've never met this character.
Same as Tashi's.
So you don't recognize that it's Ricci screaming. But you can tell, you just happen to know why that is a drow. A screaming drow. You can tell. Probably a youngish one. Maybe a thief.
I'll tell you why I can tell. I used to get yelled at by a lot of drow.
Yeah.
Backstory.
Yes, and.
Yes, and what?
So did you
Oh,
tell us
so
this?
I believe I hear. Ooh, drow. In the distance. Where's it coming from?
Down these treacherous-looking dark paths.
I must say, things feel very treacherous and dark right now, but I feel that we're near our goal.
That must be Ricci then.
Words are getting a lot longer. Each word. Am I here or am I disappeared?
No, you... Everyone thought that you vanished, and then, upon looking back, you were just, like, in a corner.
I was like, sorry, I was reading. While walking.
The torchlight's so much better over there.
She looked kind of dazzled, and as you guys kind of shrug and turn around, your book like simmers out a little glow and some
Greg,
like
you mean?
dust.
Yeah, Greg.
Yeah, Greg, your book
Yeah.
simmers out a little glow of magic, and then
I didn't hear enough
simmers
G's in
back
that,
down.
Greg.
Yeah, I could tell you only said it with one G, Greg.
It's kind of favoritism, but that's fine.
GREUGHGGGGGG. Greg.
And then poof, like magic, everyone is in character.
It sounds like we need to help this voice, and if it's Ricci, she needs us more than anything.
Yes, we need to go find her. So let's head in that direction.
Great. Oh, I'm gonna light a candle.
Now, as
Is this a magic candle?
Well, I'm gonna use Druidcraft
to light a candle.
Just to see.
just so I can look. It's
Now
dark.
you can see down these.
I've also got dark vision.
I was gonna say I have dark
I have
vision.
dark vision too.
You can now see down these dark pathways, but certainly anything in these dark pathways would now see you as well.
I blow out the candle immediately, thinking to myself, why would I do that? No, I'm kidding. I wouldn't know that. That's very metagaming.
Okay, I probably would.
Yeah, I think you're a military person.
Sorry.
I walk up to Cypress. Can you see in the dark?
Are you asking me that as I know?
Like, do you have dark vision?
Yeah, like would I know this, knowing that you're a dragonborn? Do you
Uh,
have dark vision? I can't remember.
No.
Okay, so without asking, I walk up to you and I like do like an arm under your arm and take your hand.
You guys have spent. Oh, maybe not you. Right.
Should I
maybe not
turn into
Linda.
a spider? Would it help
No,
you?
save it, save it.
I don't know.
You know.
I don't
I'll
think
be a
it's
fucking
time
spider.
yet.
I've got you, and it doesn't seem like it's that long of a corridor, but stay close to me,
Linda, I'd follow you into fire.
and I'd follow you into ice.
So who's leading you?
No, God no.
I'm leading.
You have dark vision.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm leading the way.
Okay. Yes, you
Okay.
can see. There
I'm
are.
just like, I can hear.
I'll be right behind you then.
And elves have great dark vision.
Yeah, 60 feet. You're probably the same.
60 feet. And
So
it's
everyone but
shades of
Cypress
grays.
can see right now.
Yeah.
Okay. Good to know.
Really
Good to
nice
know.
to feel like I left out of the group.
And
Don't
only
worry,
Cypress's.
If Tristan is in fact a human, he would be completely blind in this moment too.
Just don't mind if I wildly fling my limbs to make sure I bump into
Oh,
things.
that's why you've got me, and so don't do that. Nope.
Are we just
Okay, roll
making
for
noise?
hitting Linda in the face accidentally.
what do I roll for?
Okay, and the
Strength
group
check?
is attacked by all the guards.
Are we doing this quietly or?
Yeah, why not?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay,
Single file.
roll for hitting Linda.
Did you really?
What'd
I
you
don't
do?
Yeah. You...
No. Didn't hit you.
Oh, good.
Oh, good.
I would like to sneak along the path, trying to follow the sounds of the screaming. You said? Yes.
So as you head down these dark corridors, there are lots of individual rooms, most of which are empty, cell-like, though not all of them are cells. And you're twisting and turning for long enough
Is
that
it empty?
this whole area seems mostly
Like
abandoned.
creepily empty.
Mm-hmm. Like maybe this was once used as a prison, but since has been renovated and they don't use it as much, or
Just
it's
forgotten.
on top of a church, so
Sure.
or it's below a church rather. So you keep getting down, and you do turn. Eventually, you turn down one corner, and the path reaches down, and you can see some blue light coming out of one of these, and that's where the screaming is coming from.
Oh, gosh. Well, you're in front. Are you going to do a perception check?
Yeah.
Wait.
Wait. What?
Sprout and I, when we had our reconnaissance mission, when you were checking out the prison and you were having the best weekend, we stumbled into a similar situation where we came upon a very powerful necromancer. And her back was to us. We tried, to like a little bit of subterfuge. No one's blaming anybody. It didn't go well. And I'm not blaming you, darling.
I feel like you are.
No,
I did feel some blame.
I did.
No, of course not.
Listen, it's our first fight.
Can
Can we talk about the matter at hand?
Also, can you all shut the fuck up?
I'm whispering.
I just want to say, let's just be careful because it seems to be a
All right, I'm gonna make a perception check on the thingy, the door.
Okay, well, yeah, perception will only get you to see
Well-
what you think is happening by here.
What
if
I
you want
would
to
li-
sneak
okay,
and look,
actually, what
that's
I-
stealth.
Wait!
No, what I would like.
Poof can go through the door
Oh, that's true. Poof can go look for us.
and spy. And I can talk to him with my new telepathic
Oh,
powers.
I'm going to remind you one last
In
time
case he farts.
that Poof isn't loud.
And he's not loud. he sometimes either farts
Or sneezes.
or sneezes.
Yes. So
I mean,
in a
that's
room,
loud. That's
if he
loud.
sneezes, that is revealing you.
That's loud.
That doesn't mean
You can do
Wait,
it.
what do you wanna
I have,
do? What do you
I
wanna do?
have explicitly told you to not use them in stealth missions, but if you want to do it, we can see what happens.
we can roll for it. I mean,
Yeah.
this whole
Wait,
campaign is a game.
well,
Sprout,
wait,
Sprout has
let's
a plan.
not-
Sprout has a plan. What's your plan?
What I would like to go up to what I'm looking for specifically is to see if I can hear any sort of necromantic
Okay.
garbity gook happening. As in, is there a spell?
Like
Is there
incantations?
incantation? Is there? Can I smell death?
Okay.
Okay, yeah.
16.
Okay. You can hear whimpering. Occasionally she screams. This voice that you've been hearing. You can hear cauterizing and smell that. You hear surgical sounds accompanied with different types of screams. But you don't hear chanting.
Okay, then I ask, how important is this person to you?
More than
We need her.
they would care to admit.
We need her.
They really care about him.
Wait.
No, this is Ricci.
Ricci.
You're like, oh wait, we just met.
And then I go, right now I go, him, her.
And I just like squeeze you a little tighter. It's okay. It's okay. We're
Don't
all
worry.
stressed.
We're gonna get
It's
them
a
all.
lot. It's a
We're
lot
gonna-
right now,
We're
honestly.
gonna rescue them all. Don't worry.
Yes.
So I have I can't do a lot of these spells. So if we use it, I could probably only do it about one more time. I don't know if that's clear enough. Where I can create an invisible sensor behind the door, and it would be able to let us see what's going on through the door behind it. It's like I'm standing there. I can see everything that's happening, but I don't know if we should save it for
Is
Tristan.
the sensor detectable?
No.
Question: do I get a sense of how
I could just cast Unseen Servant.
of just like this would be like an insight thing?
Mm-hmm.
How desperately awful does this sound? Like, are we feeling like close to death at the end of our rope?
Are you asking the screams? Like how close to death does Ricci sound, or
Yeah.
how terrible does the magic or whatever sound?
No, how close to death? How terrible does Ricci sound?
Okay. Investigation. Or insight.
Ooh,
Oh, well, that sounds bad.
it's not. 21.
She sounds like she's not close to death, but this has been going on for a bit.
Just routine torture.
Let me just say this. I don't know if we have a lot of time. Like, these kind of things happen. You torture somebody for long enough, they lose their wits about them.
Do you want me to turn into a bug?
I'm gonna
be a
cast
bug.
Unseen Servant to go spy for us.
Go, do it.
That's fair.
Okay, Unseen Servant is an invisible... Can you spell it for me?
This spell creates an invisible, mindless, shapeless medium force that performs simple tasks at your command until the spell ends. And I speak to it with my mind. Mentally command it, it says. So I wouldn't be talking. And it
I
wouldn't
guess
talk.
An Unseen Servant see?
Yeah, it says it can perform normal, simple tasks a servant could do.
Okay, it creates an... Well, according to the internet... Let me get a second thing.
It's a blind.
Here's what the internet says. Rules for Unseen Servant state that it creates an invisible, mindless, shapeless medium force. It's not a creature. It cannot be summoned. It cannot see. It cannot think. It cannot feel. It cannot act of its own volition. It has no mind. Well, then what does it do?
What does it do then?
What? Oh, it doesn't say it can't see on here. It
What
does
is
say
it? Just
invisible,
a
mindless, shapeless
blobby
medium
mage
force.
hand?
No, this is definitely getting into people's opinions on the internet. So I'm going to look up a couple because I don't know if that has any...
I feel it. Come on. If it can perform simple tasks, it should be able to see. How would it says like fold and close? How would it do that without being able to
You're
see?
the DM. You don't need to listen to the internet's
lighting
opinion.
fire, serving food, pouring wine. If it was blind, wine would be all over the floor.
That's accurate.
Well, I mean, I think blind people pour wine without pouring it on the floor.
Maybe we were
That's a
being
good
a little
point,
like this
Garrett
right now.
Clayton. All right, per Garrett Clayton's ruling, it cannot see. No. Okay, I'm gonna let you do it.
I feel like I should be able to see and hear.
I'm gonna
right?
let you. I'm gonna let.
It's mindless.
I'm gonna let you do it.
What if you did it? Oh no, never mind.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, there's a nasty necromancer in there torturing Ricci. The necromancer has some blue flame.
Oh, that's cool looking.
Blue flame is kind
yeah.
of coming out of one of its hand, and it's using that blue flame to burn Ricci's stomach right now, which is already scalding. And
How is she being held down?
She's
Or is
on.
she in a chair or something?
Her hands are. You don't see a physical restraint, but she seems to be immobilized,
Okay.
and she's on a slab.
Oh, so she's lying down.
She's lying down.
Okay, and is his back? Where's the
Yes,
entrance? Is his back to the entrance?
His back is to the entrance.
If you guys
Okay.
could create a distraction, I could sneak in there and be a rat and chew through the ropes.
She doesn't. It doesn't. I can't see any ropes.
Then I'm assuming she's being held
Well,
down.
you're in the dark.
Yeah, you can see.
I light up my arm.
Yeah. Oh no.
No, don't do that.
Okay,
Okay,
you
now
light it
that
up.
I can see.
But it's gonna call attention to us.
Never mind.
You light it up. It gets really bright, and like you hear like the torturing stop for a second. You put it out, and like the necromancer, unseen to you, but seen by your unseen servant, the necromancer
can't
turns
see.
around. You can't see. Your unseen.
Your unseen servant who can't see sees this.
Sees the necromancer turn around and then shake and go, no, I must have thought something, and go back to torturing Ricci.
Okay. Semi-metagame
There's
question
no more room that you can put there.
that I feel like Linda and Sprout might know, but I don't know. The necromancer we found in the camp, did we get the impression that like we cannot take her? Or we could take her, but we were just kind of outgunned at the time?
Totally, definitely the latter.
We
That
could have taken her, but it was just bad
maybe if it was
circumstance.
just her, you might have
Yes.
had a chance. But with her in the middle of an undead camp,
It was a lot.
not a good idea. Like way odds against you. You
I
know?
could
Okay,
try to cast
so-
suggestion on him.
I think we should just jump her.
So
Yeah.
let's talk about
Okay.
about how that works in this game. If you're like, we want to jump, it does not guarantee you a free turn, you know. But basically, what I like to do is I make you all roll stealth, and those who succeed on the stealth roll gain advantage on your initiative rolls.
If it's like both of us on either side of him, wouldn't that be advantage, right? Too.
Well, so it gives you the chance to go. It gives you all a good chance to go first, and then you can set up each other to be on. I think
Like if we all go first, then one person go on one side, one person go on the other side, and then we get advantage.
If you all
over
go
attacks.
first, then you can set yourselves up and that kind of stuff.
Okay. I also just we can try that.
I feel like in the interest of saving, in the interest of saving Tristan before the execution, the public execution tomorrow, or in a few hours, I think there's 5 of us, 1 of him. Let's do it.
Okay.
Also, Linda's blood is boiling at seeing or knowing that someone is being, like, held down and hurt.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like,
and it is
that
someone
makes
you,
me...
you talk to.
And it makes me so mad.
Yeah, yeah.
And if
she's-
I can do something about that scenario,
And-
like, that's my... I
and
gotta
if-
do something.
And what would really like double down on that is you hear exhaust and like fear, and you hear her almost breaking in her
Right,
voice.
right,
You know
right.
what I mean? Which
We're
is
not in
which is
resistance
not the
mode
Ricci
yet.
you have met. You know, she's definitely been tortured past the point of vulnerability, and so you're hearing some pretty like desperate sounds, I think.
Okay. Great.
With a
So
major
we all
whisper,
need
I just
to-
am like, let's fucking kill her.
Oh my
So-
god, Linda.
I'm sorry.
We all need to roll
My
stealth.
stars.
Yes. So everyone, go ahead and give me a stealth roll. Ooh.
Oh.
You want to
Happy Nat
now? That's a nat 1. So
Nat
cheers,
1.
everyone.
I almost got a nat 1.
Now, Armaya, you have many tools at your disposal. Before I tell you if that nat 1 succeeded or
There's
failed,
5. Okay, well, I guess
but
I
you have your
will
luck
use,
as well.
Oh, good.
Hey, girl.
I will use my luck since it feels like everyone is rolling poorly.
You have 3 of them, right?
What did you guys get?
Stealth, I rolled a 21.
I got a 19.
Then I'm not gonna use my luck.
Okay.
I rolled
Because
a
that's 2
6.
people right there.
So then you
Well, we just needed 2 people to go another to flank it, right?
Well, that just means that you're gonna get.
I'm not an attacker, though.
It means I'll give you disadvantage on your turn order roll, your initiative roll coming up, and I'll give the people who succeeded will get advantage on their rolls.
Oh, because the idea is like we came in and I made a sound or something.
That's the idea. That the first 2 got in, and then
All right,
you
I'll
kind
use
of made a
my
sound.
luck.
well,
All right. With a
I look at them and I'm
14.
like, I've got to be honest. I'm not really good.
Did the
at
is the
sneaking
14
around.
good enough?
It is.
Oh, great.
So I'll just be a fucking bear. And when you all surprise it, I'll fucking pummel in there.
How
Rage
about
just
let's
scratches his
say
face.
you turn into a bear if we clearly can't take it down.
No.
I just
No.
feel like we don't want to
I
have
will,
more
I
of them
will,
come.
I will raise my voice really loud right
No.
now if you prevent me from turning into a bear.
You can be a bear, but you
Well,
gotta
now
be so
actually,
fucking
it's
quiet.
really too late to have this conversation. You rolled your stealth checks. You're already going into the room.
Oh, okay.
So
What if
like,
Cypress is just having this conversation?
Cypress-
and
this
he
is-
turns around and everyone's gone.
Aramaya's like walking backwards like, don't you do it, I'm a fucking bear.
I quietly walk into the room.
okay,
Yes.
who succeeded on the who got above a 14? A 14 or above? Okay, so these 3. Go ahead.
So I would like to walk into the room and cast Entangle on the Necromancer.
So we're all I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get you into the room and we're gonna roll advantage. We're gonna roll
we're gonna roll.
initiative.
Okay. Got it.
Yeah. So what
I'm
happens
sneaking into
is
the room.
you sneak into the room, and
I
then
sneak
you
into the
sneak
room.
into the room, and then Aramaya like tumbles into the room and hits a bunch of pots and pans and like a kazoo sound and like a honking horn. And then Aramaya like quickly rewinds time, and, like it goes again and does much better. And then like Cypress and Inara are like, you or me, and then Cypress turns into a bear and like heads into the room. So at that point, with advantage, and you 2 are just rolling your initiatives. Everyone, we are entering into battle.
Oh boy, here we go.
Oh,
my God.
23 to 21, baby.
Should we? Wow.
I
With
blew it up.
advantage.
Okay. Here we
Can
go.
we? Our characters?
Nat 20.
Oh, on initiative?
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
What does a nat 20 do to an initiative? Nothing special, but it should.
Oh, I thought it was nat 20.
Well, 22 then,
Oh,
because +2.
Let me pull some characters on this board. Okay, you guys are taking the jump on this nasty guy. Let's see what the
oh, I'm doing a
how quickly this necromancer responds.
No, no,
Okay, necromancer is not slouching. Oh, but compared to all of you, he
Not
is.
slouching.
Necromancer has a 16 on his initiative.
I'm rerolling. God damn it!
Yes, what is it?
I used one of my rerolls already.
Okay.
Because I rolled a 2
And,
and an 8. And this on my reroll is a 12.
plus,
No, that's the plus.
so you're a 12. Okay. So going first, let me pop you guys onto this board here. Oh wait, Tristan doesn't belong here. Tristan, get out of my face.
Tristan, get back into prison where you belong.
Armaya, Inara, Sprout, Linda. Okay, what is everyone's hit points at? Cypress, what is Cypress's hit points, and then what is the bear's hit points?
Mine are 38 as Cypress,
Wow, you're doing good. Okay.
but as a bear, it says
24.
hit points 34. Or if you want, I can roll 40
no,
plus
we'll,
12.
we'll always take.
We're still
the
level
suggested.
5, right?
Yeah.
Well, most of you are level 5. Everyone but Jason.
And
Are
both
you
my
gonna
characters.
make him wait until September?
No, no one's gonna level up for 6 months.
Jason, no, just Jason.
Inara, how many hit
Yeah,
points?
do it! Gridlock it!
I don't even know how long.
How many hit points?
32. My max or my current?
Yes, or both.
30 current, max 32.
Why are you such high hit points?
Aramaya?
27. Is that
Sprout.
just a thing for
38
for
max,
future
37 is
wizards?
what I currently have.
past wizards get nothing? I'm just
I
assuming.
might have
And
more in
Linda.
my constitution.
Linda has
Does that
28
change your HP?
Out of 28?
out of 36.
Oh, out of 36. Ooh, well, thank you for that
Hello,
subscribe. Look at where it's at just.
No, it's a follow.
You're
Oh,
on
thank you
on.
for that follow.
Oh, do you want me to do
My
health on
constitution's
green? I was doing it on red.
Oh, it's only this one.
Yeah.
Whatever you want.
Great.
Cypress, you're at initiative 21.
That's right.
Going first is going to be Aramaya, though, with a 23, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, no, we're going to say going first is that crit.
Yeah.
Oh, right.
Sprout.
Me?
Sprout.
Okay.
Wait a second.
Sprouty Sprout.
Wait a second. What do you guys see on the turn order right now?
Nothing.
Nothing.
I knew it. This does not work well. This does not work well. Here we go. Adding you all to it. Are you guys able to adjust your own
Yes.
numbers? Can you do that for me, please?
Yeah, you just have to double click.
Don't tell me what to do.
You do?
Yes, just double click the 0 and you can adjust your
I
number.
didn't know that. Oh my god.
I didn't know that when you clicked
What?
your
I
icon.
thought you showed me that. I guess it wasn't you.
I knew that you could click on your icon and roll. I didn't
Oh,
know
what
you
are you
could
talking
actually
about?
edit the number. Like,
Oh, I didn't know that either.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you just double click the number and you can type your
oh
own.
my god, that would have saved us so much time.
I don't know
Yeah,
what
that
to do
would
about
be a
this
lot
one.
Okay, great.
And also it means that now we don't have to wait for the turn tracker to come up. We can just roll our initiatives and put it in.
Yes,
Cypress,
that would
put
be
your
great.
Yeah.
number.
Aramaya,
Do I?
you
Sorry,
get the drop
click
on
on
this
the
thing. Go ahead.
Ah.
You want to put the creature on the
You act the fastest.
Okay, I'm gonna like come up right behind him and I'm just gonna push a chromatic orb of fire into the back of his skull.
Oh, Rudy Giuliani.
Oh!
Okay, well that's a big fat hit for 20 points of damage right off
Ooh.
the bat. It is screaming, and you've caught it off guard. As it turns around, Sprout, you... Oh, Cypress, you are
Oh,
up.
what?
Yeah. I run up and smash its face, maybe. Did I hit?
What'd you hit?
17 and 23.
Those are both hits.
Ah. I run across him, and as a bow, I just fucking roar and slash its bony, gross face and bite its eye socket.
Roll that damage. This guy doesn't know what's happening. Or girl, you don't know.
Sure.
Could also be non-binary. You don't know. Okay, well look at that damage fly. I don't know why you keep rolling it so much, but why did you roll it 6 times?
I didn't. I only hit it once each.
I see 3 bites and 3 claws here.
Oh, I don't know. if
Wait,
I
you
can-
do?
I don't know if it
Are
can
they
be
whispered to
radio.
you?
They are
No,
whispered.
radio sound. I can do electricity, I can do the elements.
So, oh, I see what's happening. Well, okay, I rolled the damage twice for some reason.
That's weird.
I'm not quite sure why, but they both succeeded.
Wait, where are you looking?
I can.
They're
Garrett whispered.
Garrett
roll.
whispered them.
Oh,
So I'm going to take the first 2, which is 20 points damage total.
I
That's
don't. It didn't used to do that. I don't know why it's doing it now.
Probably because you're gay.
You're right.
probably the gay
Jason,
thing.
rude.
No, like
Sprout, you're up.
Okay, so
No, it's
what
fine.
I'm doing is I want to cast.
Inara, you are on the deck.
I want to cast Entangle,
Oh,
which is a con save. No, it's not. It's a strength saving throw.
Strength save.
Oh wait,
There.
wasn't he supposed to go first because he got a crit?
I'm guessing a 10 is a fail.
It sure is.
That didn't do anything.
Whoops. We can flip it next time.
crit doesn't do anything to a turn order.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought he was.
So, the creature is entangled.
Okay, it's immobilized, right?
Immobilized, and then using my bonus action, I'm gonna use Starry Form, because Circle of the Stars.
What does this do?
This, it takes up a wild shape, but basically you sort of see Sprout start, like, all of his green starts to turn into, like, starry blue as things start running up, and he pulls out, so I'm taking the form of the Archer, So I sort of pull out this like long starry bow and shoot a
Star form. Okay.
Yeah.
Like path of stars.
and heyo, I am then
Don't
going
botch
to
your
make
cool
a
move
ranged
now.
spell attack
Okay.
with this bow, and it's I guess a roll to hit.
Mm-hmm.
Does what is my? I don't know if it's plus anything. Let's say
Oh, you're mumbling this cool attack away into
plus
nothing.
plus 5. So 15.
15 is just what you need to hit this thing.
Yeah. And then it takes 1d8 radiant damage.
Go ahead and roll it. Inara, this thing has been batted around, flame-headed,
8.
twisted up in vines.
Wait, are you still doing damage?
No, I did. It's
Oh.
8. 8 plus. 2. Jeez, I'm sorry. 8 plus 3. Oh.
Okay.
11 points of radiant damage.
Nice.
Okay, 11 points of radiant damage takes it way up. But this is a gentle reminder for everyone to read their spells before their turn.
Shut up,
Did
Greg.
that radiant damage seem to have an incredibly effective effect?
It did
Okay,
not.
great.
It did not. It's just a mask. It's just a mask. It's not a skeleton. Just a necromancer. Probably mortal.
Well, I did narrate that I bit the eye socket of the mask.
Okay.
You did. So, like, you definitely, like, got it close and you saw that. Oh, wait, there's, like, a face under there. It's,
Okay.
It's some sort of mortal. Probably an electron.
Cool.
So I see the starry arrows hit it, and I point my finger and I say like, "Stop hurting her!" But I think it sounds really epic, but it's kind of whiny. And then the sound of a bell fills the air, and he has to succeed on a wisdom save.
Do we hear it too?
It's missing hit points, right?
Yes. Certainly. 10 on its save.
Ooh, so it just took 17 necrotic damage.
Okay. Okay, this thing is bloodied and not looking happy already.
Who can play that game?
You all but Linda got the jump on the creature in the end.
And I'm just like at the door, like, go.
Yeah, and Linda was like, "We're gonna get him. We're gonna punch him." And then like everyone charged it.
Yeah.
We waited behind. Okay.
No,
this-
you know what it was, storytelling wise? I jump in to like be a part of the crew, and then literally seeing the person who's being like tortured on the table is very triggering, and I makes me stop for a second.
This guy screams
Scary.
out, and let's see what happens, eh?
Oh my god.
Oh, with our new Easter themed dice. If I can
No.
Oh my god, cute.
Greg, I feel like you should be open before you do the bit.
I knew it. The man who got chastised for the spell throws it right back to the DM.
That's right.
Yeah, Greg.
Just
box is
clock,
you
just
not
staring at it.
expected and petty.
I think Greg was encumbered.
Okay.
These
Let's
are
see.
so stupid.
These
What
are.
is this?
Oh, you haven't seen these
Michelle, where did you find
these Easter
these?
pastel dice?
Those are beautiful.
where I found that.
Okay. All right. So let's see. I feel like it's just gonna drop, so I'm gonna roll it here. Okay.
Yeah, sure.
You tell me, Jay.
Yeah. She's a 3.
Okay. 3 skeletons pop out of the ground, and
I'm gonna rewind time.
the thing like.
Oh.
Do you want to rewind time?
Actually, but he might roll higher next time. No, I won't.
Okay. 3 skeletons pop out of the ground, and who attacked him first?
I did.
And it turns.
And I'm right behind him.
It turns around to you, and you can see his eyes just go like solid black. Go ahead and make a wisdom saving throw. Ooh.
Critical!
Wow. Critical save means absolutely
Also,
no effect.
I'm putting my my shield up as a reaction.
You didn't take damage.
Oh. It's
Right.
only if I take damage?
Isn't that your trigger on that spell?
It just says a reaction. Let's see. Oh, yeah. Okay, I'll take it back.
Okay, so this thing looks at you, and Aramaya, you feel something moving inside of you. And then, like, you focus, and you just clench it with your,
It's
like,
not going to
organs.
be that easy.
Oh my God.
Ugly
And
face.
It looks
What
really...
if Adamaya's just, like, bad at insults?
really surprised. Linda, go ahead and take your turn before the skeletons go.
Okay, so I would like to cast a little sensible crown of madness
On
our little friend, on our necromantic friend
Okay.
here. It's a wisdom saving 13.
No, that's not correct. That I told it to roll 1.
You should keep it though.
I think you should keep that. I think you have to keep that.
It's cheating if you don't keep it.
It is a success. With a 16, this
What were you
this
trying to
guy,
do?
this necromancer's pissed off.
What were you trying to do, Jay?
Well, I was trying to. There's a thing called Crown of Madness where basically, if it works, I can get him to hurt his friends.
Oh, okay. So I'll make him reroll.
Oh.
Okay, reroll in action. That's 1
Or
luck.
you could just, or you could
It's
bend.
not.
You
Ru-
could.
it's not
It's not luck.
It's
It's
chrono
time.
shift.
Right. It's 1 luck and 1 chrono
Oh, I
shift
see.
spent. And that is a fail. Unbelievable.
Okay.
Unbelievable.
So I watched it happen. I went.
Great.
The joy of playing with 2 time mages.
You're so mad.
Okay.
This
So-
time mage didn't even do anything.
I know. You saving yours for later.
Just think of it this way: you let this happen.
Okay, Crown of Madness.
Yes.
Success. What happens?
Basically, I pick one of the skeletons and I tell you to attack it.
Okay.
I think this is right?
Read
yeah.
it.
Yeah. While the target is charmed, a twisted crown of jagged iron appear on its head and madness glows in its eyes. The charmed target must use its action before moving on each of its turns to make a melee attack against a creature other than itself that I
this is-
mentally choose.
This is really tough. This is going to really hurt. You do it, and the spell fizzles right out. Because
Because it can't be charmed.
it's an elf, and elves can't be charmed.
Oh no.
Oh, love that.
Well, do we think that it's not it's not.
It's telling me it's a charm spell. You're using the word charm.
Is it an enchantment?
Is that what that means,
An
though?
enchantment? Isn't that charmed? What is it? Crown of Madness?
Mm-hmm.
Display it in VTT.
I did. I thought I did.
It just showed us some rolls. Nope, or become charmed by you for the duration. It's a charm spell.
Yeah.
So charm is a status effect that a lot of spells can create. In this
And
case,
elves can't be charmed.
you cannot charm it.
Yeah.
Tough lesson for
Shit.
Linda to learn in the field.
All right.
And those 3 skeletons are going to run. 2 of them are coming at the bear. Two attacks on the giant bear that is attacking this poor
I just imagine the
necromancer who was
room is
just
not-
doing his job.
Is the room not very big? So there's just like a
It's not
bear
that
that's
big.
like taking up so much space.
That's really funny.
The AC of the bear is like 13 or something, right?
Yeah.
So you get hit twice, bear. They're skeletons, so worry not. That is 12 points of damage from the pair of them.
Too bad that wasn't enough.
The 3rd skeleton is coming at Sprout.
Oh no!
Sprout, it hits armor class 22. I know that hits you. I'm not even gonna ask. Sprout, eat 3 points of damage. Aramaya, you're up.
Okay, so I turn around and I cast. I guess I can't really tell in the thing, but
It's a small. Just you're in a small room.
So if I cast Shatter, it's gonna hit everybody?
It's gonna hit everybody.
Okay, so never mind.
You're in like a 4x5 room,
Right.
We're in a 4x5 room.
essentially.
Okay,
So then is the entire ground entangled?
Entangled, does it work against your friends? Or I imagine entangled, it can create rough terrain in a whole area, right? But I always imagined doesn't it only hit people you want it to hit?
I mean, I like that idea.
We'll check the spell.
okay, so I'm gonna do suggestion on the skeleton so that he finds one of his other skeleton friends.
So suggestion is difficult to use in a combat terrain because suggestion, when
Creature in the area.
if someone is being fatally attacked by you in this case, you can't just suggest things to them.
I didn't attack the skeleton.
But next thing, you can't suggest something to something that doesn't think.
Oh.
It has no intelligence.
Okay.
Okay.
Then that doesn't. I just want to say that does not say that on the thing, so it's not my fault that my turn is taking longer. I will.
It says you can only do this to a creature that can hear and understand you.
I guess I thought it could hear and understand its master. Okay, I will do. Is Tasha's hideous laughter a charming spell? It doesn't say.
If it doesn't say charm, then no.
It says, a choice you consider the range perceives it hilariously funny and falls into fits of laughter if the spell affects it. The target must succeed on a wisdom saving throw or fall prone, becoming incapacitated and unable to stand up for the duration.
Nope. So you just have to work. It'll say the word charmed if it's a charm spell.
Okay, so I will do that.
Tasha's Hideous Laughter is not a charm spell.
Oh, great.
Okay, wisdom saving throw against. You're doing this against the mage, right?
Yeah. Well, because I can't do it against the skeletons, right?
Wow, I am just botching it today. Okay, with a 7, that is a fail. And I mean, this
Nice.
this necromancer gets +4 to wisdom saves, and I am rolling 1s, 2s,
I'm
and
gonna
3s.
say for a bonus action that my unseen servant is still here, so I'm gonna have it go over to Ricci and see if it can like see stuff, like to try to see if like it can undo something, or just see what it sees.
Okay.
Which is happened.
Around the time of you guys bashing it, probably around the time that the bear starts clawing into it, Ricci's body stops being so tense.
That's not good.
In a good way or in a bad way? Like, oh, I'm finally able to relax.
Can the unseen servant see like what's
Or like,
behind it?
oh, I've lost consciousness.
Or like, oh, I'm dead.
So-
I'm a zombie soon.
You guys certainly know, the spell Hold Person, for example, is something that requires concentration. And if you broke concentration on the mage would lose whatever spell it was holding.
Also,
And did it not just
unfortunately-
lose concentration because it's in a fit of laughter and is prone?
It did just lose concentration.
Oh. So
So-
she could probably get up now.
So
If she was awake.
she's just slowly like opening her eyes and like regaining control of her body.
Okay.
Unfortunately for all of us, it is a
Yeah.
20-foot square.
And it hits everyone.
Yeah.
And
The
it's-
ground is.
Okay,
is
no one can
difficult
move
terrain.
anymore. You can
What?
move, but
Well,
you can move.
okay,
It's
our
difficult
speed is
terrain.
half.
So it's
I
difficult
think.
terrain.
Okay.
However, if we keep, I can also just question. I was hit, right?
You
Right.
were.
I was hit. So
The concentration stopped.
that was a nat 1 on concentration. So I dropped
Cheers,
entangle.
everyone. Never mind. The
Cheers,
entanglement, as quickly as it started,
That's
it
amazing.
vanished.
Where'd that bottle go?
It's empty.
I think it's probably empty. now.
bottle is just one glass each.
Yeah, basically.
So salty. Is it?
Okay, so what does that mean? We're fine?
We're fine.
Okay, cool.
Armaya, you are up. This
I just
necromancer has been. Oh, did you just take your turn?
I just did my turn. I was just having an
Cypress.
unseen. Yeah.
You are up. This necromancer has really had a bad day.
Awesome.
Was just trying to do their job when you guys
Too bad they're evil.
attacked and butchered.
Before I go and slice in, I throw my little armband over, and a kazoo flies out, and Poof heals.
You mean Burr?
No, it's kazoo. Kazoo flies out and just lets out a group heal, so that way we can get Ricci back in somehow.
Oh, smart.
And then when I just kind
Smart.
of, and it's all mid action where I'm just like
Oh, wait,
my
wait.
arm out.
Here we go.
Wait,
Wait,
I haven't
what?
even went yet.
Well, I'm rolling for the healing.
Oh, that's fun.
Jeez,
2 points of healing for everyone.
Yeah.
But that is enough to get Ricci
That's
kind of
what I
like up to
needed.
upright position.
Yeah. So I all in one swift motion. I kind of throw my arm out. Kazoo flies out, and then I open up my bare hand to slice a little necromancer face. And
Bonus action spent. Go ahead and give me your double attack, Mr. Bearman.
yeah.
That is a
Question:
Nat
do we get
1.
advantage for flanking? Because we are flanking the necromancer.
You are flanking the necromancer.
Okay.
You lucky boy.
That's right.
Okay, so
You know I love a rule.
boy, did you need that because you got not one but 2 nat 1s, one of which is balanced out by your critical hit.
So wait.
Okay, so
why
you.
isn't he double rolling? I don't understand.
I don't know why, but I'm gonna ignore the double
We gotta
roll.
troubleshoot your thing because it's also whisper
whispering?
rolling.
I don't know how to undo this.
I don't think you can because you don't own the sheet, so it's just going to.
So, Garrett, your bite misses, but it does not critical fail. Your claws critical hit. So go ahead and roll some damage for claws.
See, that does it.
Okay.
Roll for claws.
Roll for claws.
Roll for claws. No. So didn't do it. Alright.
Okay,
Well,
28 points of damage.
hey.
Full damage.
Jesus.
Would you critical hit? So like the bite doesn't hit at all. So that doesn't. Wow, you rolled. Did you roll 2 perfect attacks?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
Wow.
Oh
Okay.
wait, if I rolled advantage on each one, then the
You're-
nat ones never count anyway, right?
You're right, but the bite still misses because even with advantage, you got a 10. But with your claws, you got a crit hit. So you double your claw attack. That's 28 points of damage. This guy, you crack open his mask. Oh, he's bloodied. He's like gasping, sprouts. This guy looks like he's on his last leg.
And do I recognize the face?
You do, but he's
But
no
I
one.
can't speak in
He's
werewolf.
no one significant. But you met him years ago at a festival.
And then I claw it, and it just a piece of it falls off, and telepathically I send to my friends. I'm like, you motherfucker.
He cheated you at the festival.
But no
Oh my
one.
god, it's this guy?
What?
Wait, I thought it was the forest guy who was in the tree spying on you.
That was like
no.
a deity, okay? That
No,
was-
it wasn't a deity.
No,
It
that's
was
the
his-
other group,
It was his
my nemesis.
Oh, with the
Oh,
We haven't
rats.
seen them in a
he's in
minute.
the rats.
Yeah,
The
we haven't
rats.
seen
We
the
Oh,
haven't
I
seen
rats.
didn't realize it
We'll
was
have
the
to
rats.
catch up
I thought
with the
it was
rats
like
in a while.
separate. Sorry.
Oh no, it's okay. I just.
Oh, the other team. I
You
was
know what?
thinking of-
This
Or
is another
nemesis.
bounty hunter,
Yeah.
and we used to always compete. That's
This, and you always had a bad vibe about them.
Yeah.
You know, you're always like they weren't doing it for the right reasons.
it. Yeah. I knew he had an ugly heart.
Sprout, you can
Oh,
tell
I knew
these
that.
these skeletons are screeching, but this necromancer is gasping and coughing up blood and trying to do something desperate. The ground around the necromancer starts to like wriggle and vibrate
Oh,
as
no.
the whole room is doing this. You'd
Oh,
better
no.
stop it or something bad might happen.
I cast guiding bolts on it.
Guide this bolt home. Wait, what is he doing?
21.
He's prepping some mega attack.
But he's he's prone.
That just means he's on the floor. Oh
And a fit of laughter.
no! Oh,
He can't do
He's
anything.
laughing.
Yes.
Okay,
Hideously, apparently.
He's
some-
incapacitated.
he's got some magic gemstone and it's about to blow.
And
Oh,
then
it's not him
I
doing
hit
it.
it with like 15 points of radiant damage as it comes like sort of like bolting from the sky straight down.
Take it.
Yeah, so you see this. It's very like Dragon Ball Z.
Yeah.
Just
What do you mean? It takes 4 episodes to do it?
exactly.
Uh-huh.
Sprouts like stars just start to like illuminate and sparkle, and they get really bright as like the sky opens up, and this bright white light just pierces straight through the top of the necromancer's head, and it just falls over.
Whoa!
And then,
Okay, you guys aren't going to talk about how gruesome that was, but every time I do a gruesome attack, it's always like, whoa!
This is all like story.
That was
it's
very.
not like,
That was very
Yeah,
like.
his is good though.
That was.
And yours is like beyond.
That
The
was very
attack that she's-
PG-13.
The
That was
attack
very
she's
PG-13.
referencing is when she goes, "Yeah, I get behind him and then I use the syringe to inject air into his veins so he dies."
And
Yeah.
I watch his eyeballs melt and
Yeah.
laugh his
So
carcass.
it's a little.
Yeah,
it's
this-
like a little different.
This was like a PG-13 kill where there was no blood, just like sizzle, and then the fall, the old stay and fall.
Yeah. But I do love an embolism.
Okay, there you go.
So
Pulmonary or otherwise.
yeah,
Yeah.
pulmonary.
Thank you.
Yeah, natural or artificial.
Yeah.
Okay, you guys have rescued Ricci.
Yay!
Yay!
Ricci gets up and then takes out her dagger and like tries to stab the thing and kind of misses. She's a little out of it.
Hey, girl. Hello, Ricci.
Oh,
Can we heal her?
it's you.
Yes.
I will.
I can. Would you, darling? Would you like to?
I would. I go up.
Is this how fast relationships usually
Oh my god! I
accelerate?
fully
I think
fully
I'm
kiss
lonely.
you from that ending.
That was very
That was
cool.
hot.
And you haven't seen the star stuff.
No, I
That's-
have not seen that.
You've never seen anyone do that before.
Oh,
I don't know what you're talking
Yeah.
about.
And I just feel like first relationships, you just really fall hard and fast.
You really just
Oh,
go right.
yeah.
You
just
just
go
go
right
right
into
there.
it. Yeah.
She's got to be careful with this heartbreaker here.
Sadly enough, Sprout's first relationship too.
You couldn't tell by our roles.
Oh, darling.
Did we get like a 9 and a 7 for making out?
It was like a 3 and a 4.
Oh my god, the worst thing.
I go up and Ricci's what?
Ricci is a drow, very drow sorcerer, very nimble, very thiefy,
Okay, cool.
kind of jagged around the edges, but currently barely conscious.
I
So,
I
yeah,
walk
that-
up and I'm gonna cast just healing word at just the first level.
Oh, in fact, I can always just show you. Here's Ricci.
Oh, here,
Though she
cool.
currently in much worse condition.
got it. I go up and I cast healing word and these sort of soft glowing vines like wrap around her leg and she just feels like warmth.
And like these
pressing.
burns all over her body, they really dissipate and they go down to minor burns. And
Yeah.
she stops sweating and she says, "Thank you." By the way, who the
Is it
hell's
safe
the
to
little
ass-
guy?
Sorry, Greg. I'm sorry. What were you saying? I'm so
I
sorry.
said, "Thank you," and who the hell is the little guy?
We're 7 points. Do you feel better?
I feel better.
Is it safe to assume that her constitution is much higher than ours?
You could. Well, I don't know if that's safe to assume.
Well, we've been traveling with her, so I'm assuming like she's probably more advanced in her.
She's a little built, but she's definitely more nimble than she is tough. She's still.
I only
a
mean
thief,
like
you know?
her vitality.
Oh yeah. Okay. Oh yes. I mean, in general, she's
gorgeous.
She's a little better built than you.
Got it. So I would like to combine healing word with Sprout, and I would also like to cast healing word on
Okay.
Ricci at the same time.
Grand.
This is so cute.
It is.
We hold hands.
Yeah.
When you guys do this,
so cute.
your healing word kind of takes on a strange harmony.
I was gonna say, and I'm playing a little bit and like humming to myself and unaware that you have perfect pitch.
Oh.
I like to sing
It would be
about the
really.
moon and the stars.
It'd be so convenient for someone to use sing mode.
I'm playing like something soft and amazing, and you make it this up tempo. I'm like, I never thought of it being like that before. And she
Look at this
gets
soft shoe.
she gets 8 from me.
Okay, grand.
So 8 plus 7.
A lot of that blood goes away even more, and now she's feeling better.
Hi, I'm Sprout.
Where did you come from? We came to this city with the... Where did you come from?
Oh, Renlock.
Oh, Renlock, that guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've heard a little
Does she
about
know
him.
Renlock?
Well, you've told me about him.
Oh, yes.
The fan guy.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know him either.
Yeah.
Ask them.
And,
I was skeptical,
Yes,
but he's pretty
Renlock.
cool.
He's really
nice.
pushing.
He's nice.
He's really pushing those telefans.
Listen, my intel told me that Tristan is being held down here. I snuck down this. I think this necromancer must have caught me from the back. Last thing I remember, I'm going down this hallway, and next thing I know, you guys are waking me up. So,
So you don't know where Tristan is here.
but I would guess he's right down there. And I think you guys got here early enough that they haven't sent the reinforcements or anyone.
Well, what are we waiting for? Let's get him.
Well,
I'm
do
gonna roll
you still
perception.
sense his panties?
Oh, yeah, let me check for his panties.
Mm-hmm. Yep, you definitely sense those panties nearby. It's your axe. It's his axe that you're looking for.
No, I said his
Oh,
undergarments.
you're right.
It was his
Because
undergarments.
we assumed that they would have taken everything off of him except for his, maybe just like a white loincloth.
Just because
So we're
they're
looking for-
very.
And maybe
A
they let
jerkin.
maybe they let his hair down too.
Yeah.
So he's got kind of, his
Yeah.
fingers all around.
You're right. It's definitely just a
And there's
white.
like some weird
Just a white
wooden structure in
loincloth.
the corner.
Just a white. Sorry.
Arms are extending
That
across.
is exactly kind of where we're
Pretty
at.
interesting. Yeah, it's sort of just, you can imagine it.
Yeah,
It's
you
like
can
a piece of
imagine it.
fabric
It's like a
tie.
tee.
To answer your
Tea,
question,
yeah.
Inara, you sense it very close.
Hey guys, we haven't activated sing mode, so I think it would be really nice to hear that healing spell that's in perfect harmony.
Yes.
Oh.
Sing, sing.
And I didn't
sing,
ask
sing,
them to do
sing.
this,
Do
I
I
swear.
hear you play?
It wasn't me prompted it.
What do you?
Thank you. Thank you, chat.
Other way. Camera's on the other side.
On the
Other
side. Okay,
He looks
so
so
this is the
weird
ballad
like
that
that.
then goes into an up-tempo.
Oh, it's okay.
I can lift it further up,
Okay.
You'll be healed. You'll be healed. You'll be healed. Everywhere you'll be healed. You'll be healed. All your wounds go away. You'll be healed. You won't be killed. Won't be killed. No, you'll be healed. 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 You will be nailed it!
Yeah.
Gorgeous.
Well, Ricci looks at you and goes, "Why did you do that after the healing spell?"
She was like in the middle of a sentence and I started singing. Fuck.
Okay, now sing mode lasts for like 3 minutes, right?
I pull out a journal and I
You have to keep
just,
singing.
And I very
You'll be healed.
So we are still now playing in sing mode. This means
someone-
We
But
can't.
I'm
So I was
going
thinking, just
down.
off table briefly, I was thinking maybe sing mode could just be dollops of little songs
Okay,
instead of
great.
talking in sing mode for the
Okay.
amount of time.
Yeah,
but
because
it's
then I
really,
get
arrested?
but it's really what we
Yeah, no
prefer.
limits.
Can't do
Because
it.
I
Okay,
get
okay,
a
okay.
It's
I really
like
want to
a
get
song.
further down
Yeah,
this
yeah, yeah.
corridor.
Yes.
Is what I want to do.
I was
As
gonna
soon as
roll
she talks
perception.
about
Oh wait, no. Can I send Unseen Servant to go look for us?
It's dark corridor. Unseen servant definitely cannot see in the dark.
Okay, so I'm gonna roll for perception. Or can I? Are you saying I can't do that because it's dark?
No, you
Oh,
can't.
it's dark
It's
vision.
dark.
Dark
Yeah, the corridor goes down a little ways further and ends at a thick iron door with no seeming way to open it.
What's happening?
What does your unseen servant tell you that they see?
Nothing.
Oh.
I know, but how do they tell you that? How do they communicate to you what they say?
Do
I'm
you-
singing now. Do we get another sing mode?
Just do it. Just do
make
it.
People
Do
Well,
it.
no,
Make
we're
people pay for
sprinkling
this.
through it.
I don't see anything down this hallway cause it's really dark. It's really dark. I'm trying to see down the hallway, but it's really dark. It's really dark.
Great job.
That was beautiful.
That was gorgeous.
So
That was beautiful.
Really
Okay. Yes, Graham.
We're doing a Passover sitter downstairs, and we need to hide the Afikomen. Can one of you take the Afikomen?
Yo,
What does that mean?
What is that?
I don't
Somebody
know.
will find this like in like an hour and a half from now.
Great.
Great.
Don't they think it's gonna be in here? Is this
Don't
obvious?
open that up.
Is it obvious that it's in here though?
It's a
So
miracle.
awkward
Do
for
we
them to have
lie?
to come in here and
It's a miracle
Do
of
we lie and
Easter.
tell them
You know what?
that-
Because it's awkward.
You
I
guys,
won't
if we
crazy
don't
place.
get
We're
to
gonna
this,
Passover Seder and Easter
if we don't get to this door, I'm gonna go crazy.
Okay. So
Let's focus and
I
get
rolled
it,
perception,
get
and you just said, "What did I see?" I see down the
It's
hall.
a thick.
Iron
iron door.
Is it locked?
There
do you see a
is
lock on it?
no visible way to open it.
There's no visible way to open it.
Is there like an undercrack or like a keyhole?
There's definitely an undercrack.
I shapeshift from a bear into a bug. Because, and I don't
crawl
like discuss it with the
underneath?
group.
To crawl underneath and
Yeah,
like open
to like
the
go
side?
underneath and.
You
'cause
just
I-
do it.
Yeah, I just feel like a driving force to go in.
Bye.
Okay. Poof. Tristan vanishes.
Cypress.
Cypress vanishes. Cypress, you bug under this door.
Is that the sword of legend?
It calls to you. Take it.
That'll be 10,000 gold pieces. What? Where am I to get that kind of money? And fast? Trying to buy that sword of legend, but you're just a few coins shy? Hi, I'm Kathy, of Kathy's Side Quests. Come check out my side quests and make coins fast. You'll find side quests like...
Help old man with turnips.
Wow, that took hours, and we had to keep starting over. Here's 5 gold pieces for your trouble. Or what about this lucrative side quest?
Follow cat at nighttime.
I just knew that cat was getting into my jam. What a worthwhile use of your time. Here's 12 gold pieces.
And who could forget this classic Kathy side quest?
Defeat goblins from the swamps of sacrilege so Uncle can take fabric to the next town.
Thank you for defeating those sacrilegious goblins. I'm a very pious fabric feller, and those goblins were very disrespectful. Yes, with Kathy's side quests, you too can experience the tedious joy of hard-earned gold. The chickens... I need to get you in the pen! The time is gonna run out. God damn it! I'm sure you'll figure it out, clever hero. Kathy's side quests, located in every village and township east of the Autumn Kingdom. Imagine a D&D game with the perfect soundtrack. A game where the music carries you away. NatOne is proud to present Mostly Moods, the perfect moods for your Dungeons & Dragons game. Grab a drink with the Dwarf King in the halls of Hamblin. Or battle some entry-level guards to the sounds of generic fight song. Relax to the gentle atmosphere of 2 background townsfolk bickering.
Back! Shut the gate! Back! Right over the top! They're everywhere!
No Spotify playlist gives you the feeling of Mostly Moods, because that's real music and we can't afford it. To order Mostly Moods, subscribe to our channel and send a check or money order to NatOne D&D. We can't sell you a CD, but we can tell you where to get each track. Because all of our music is legally downloaded, YouTube. We pay for Motion Array, and I spend hours finding the right track for our game, so stop flagging our commercials and battle songs. I'm getting sick and tired of contesting every single episode with you people. Mostly Moods. Order now and get lost.
Do you have a DM who's targeting your character with negative attention?
Have you or someone you know been involved in a verbal dispute with a DM involving micromanagement of extraneous rules?
Hi, I'm Curla Finkelstein.
And I'm McLean Baba Dooley.
And we're here to help. Okay, so I told some friends that our last game had been really stagnant. The DM hears about it, and then this week, he melts my wand of grace. I drew a picture of that wand.
Has a DM ever approached you with an NPC that made you feel sexually pressured or uncomfortable?
Has a DM ever ignored the details of your character arc because it strayed too far from the module?
Does your DM track encumbrance in any way?
I'm Curla Finkelstein.
And I'm McLean Baba Dooley.
And we're here to help.
So I say, right, I don't know the answer to the riddle, but my character does. You're metagaming and it's bullshit.
Next game, I spent 3 hours held captive by the Turkey Queen.
Does your DM only give inspiration to a player you deem to be prettier than yourself?
Does your DM use counterspell in every battle since you've acquired 6th level magic?
Has your character ever proposed to a queen only to be flat out rejected by your DM?
Has your DM ever gotten drunk and allowed the party to twist the plot in terrible directions, only to later sober up and retcon the story back to its former glory by claiming the characters were all just dreaming?
I'm Curla Finkelstein.
And I'm McLean Baba Dooley.
And we're here to help. I'm new to this game and I don't get it yet, but I'm just gonna say it. We're putting the power back where it belongs. In the hands of the player.
With money.
Call now.
Hot day. Winter Kingdom Ice. Yeah. Now that's cold.
Hey there, everyone! It's your favorite witch, Windletoad, and boy, have I got a ghastly sale for you today! Why, it's a genuine demon's thimble! Tired of poking your fingers with needles? Use a demon's thimble, but you gotta act fast because I've only got one. Telefans are open!
Demon's Thimble does not prevent fingers from getting poked.
No collars yet, so if you hurry now, you might just make it!
Demon's Thimble is a cursed object responsible for countless deaths and the fall of at least one civilization, though many do speculate they had it coming.
I hate to part with it, but that's Windletoad, always searching for your next discount.
Windletoad can only be rid of the curse by giving the Demon's Thimble to a willing participant.
Ooh, the telefans are really going crazy now, but I'm not gonna answer them because I want you to have it. Yes, that's right, you, but you've got to hurry.
Demon's Thimble is older than space and time. Demon's Thimble is not a thimble.
Know any demons? Ooh, they'll be so jealous.
Demons are drawn to and enraged by the Demon's
A
Thimble.
gift for a special someone.
Oh, absolutely do not have sex while wearing the Demon's Thimble.
Or maybe you're a little like me and you just have an eye for detail.
Windletoad does not have an eye for detail, as both eyes were taken by the Demon's Thimble.
So what are you waiting for? Come on down to Windletoad's House of Witchcraft.
Free lemons!
My pitch for any sitch, Windletoad the Witch.
1 out of 9 people will die after hearing this commercial.
Good evening, Seekers of the Night. Madame Lustra has foreseen your arrival.
As the Feywild's only blind tarot card reader for the blind, I've honed my powers to perfection.
Okay, stop.
Ah, yes, you have chosen
Another god? How did you know? My mystical powers find me at an early age when I spit on a lizard god. I don't know his god. He just looked like lizard. Stop.
Ah, yes, the card is 4 of Pentacles.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
But Madame Lustra, I need reading too. I can still see. Come in now for limited time offer to those who still suffer from sight.
Stop.
Ah, yes. You have drawn the fool.
It's the 7 of Wands.
I said you have not drawn the fool. You must learn to listen. So come to Madame Lustra, the Feywild's only blind tarot card reader for the blind. I'm somewhere between a fat horse and a windmill, or so I'm told. Remember, whatever you can't see coming, I can't see it at least twice as much. And that's my guarantee.
Nuts for nuts.
Our own blend of magical nuts.
Our nuts are magical.
Our nuts are sweet.
You make a wish and we go nuts. A big wish and a small bite.
Have you been desperate to get to a bathroom?
Do you wish you could get that garden gnome to stop squatting in your privy? Eat our nuts.
Make that wish.
Wish you could get out of debt with the local tax man and really start living like the king and or queen you deserve to be? Eat our nuts.
Make that wish. I used to be a kitchen wench for my evil stepmother. Worked my fingers to the bone. My hand was promised to an evil baron against my will. I thought my life was over until the town crier told the village about this deal. Nuts for nuts. All I had to do was chop off my left hand, mail it to those witches, and now I'm the rich baroness in charge of my own dang life.
Nuts for nuts. Give us a hand.
We give you a wish.
You bugged into this room.
That's right. I have this urge.
And inside of this room, you can see Tristan. He is attached to horrors I don't even want to describe. Some real Saw-type shit. At least like 8 Saw traps combined into one. This thing takes the entire room. Tristan is hung, suspended from both arms, outstretched.
Oh, God.
Is there anyone else in there with him?
No.
So
Not currently. However, up on the ceiling, you do see...
Message to my group. What's going on? In depth, the way you just said it. And then I hit the button. Am I strong enough to hit the button?
As a bug?
We're back live again.
I don't know if you're like heavy enough.
What, Michelle?
Nothing.
I don't know if you're
We're
heavy enough to
losing
push the
internet a
button.
little bit.
Actually, I have an idea. Can I roll? Because I have my sneaky boots. Can I roll stealth really quick?
Okay, you're a bug right now.
Bugs still have legs.
Yes, but what are you sneaking from?
Because I want to see if I can be in the shrouds to like turn back into myself to be big enough to hit the button. So I'm trying to...
You want to stealth your way into just darkness so the birds don't see you.
Yes.
The birds are sleeping as a pack right now, so as long as you're not making a lot of noise, you should be fine.
Okay. So I tell everybody, I'm like, don't make a fucking sound. And I turn back into me, and I hit the button, and I quietly move the door open.
Give me a stealth. Go ahead and take it with advantage. Ooh.
Oh, I saw those rolls.
Okay, re-roll.
Okay.
My one re-roll.
Using your inspiration.
Does that mean it's still an advantage? I don't know how this works.
Right. Re-roll it once. And let's see. Okay, that's all you needed. A critical success.
That was
You
great.
are invisible in this room. Completely silent.
Does that mean I can do an extra action with my perfect stealth?
No, but you're not in combat, so you don't need to worry about things like that.
Well, I'm trying. I want to see if I can like. How many birds are there?
Maybe a dozen.
Oh, okay. Well then, never mind.
But you've opened the door to
That's
your
true.
friends, and your friends come in. Now, all of you would be somewhat affected by seeing Tristan. He's gaunt, he's bloodied, he is suspended by this death machine. He's only wearing a tiny little white crotch piece.
I don't want anyone to see, but I act like I'm like trying not to look at it, but I can't stop looking at it.
Yeah. You know, you've never seen human genitals before.
I would like to quietly, so I guess I'll roll stealth, but I'd like to get over there and just start removing the things. Or maybe roll a medicine check to see if I can remove...
There's birds that if they see you, they will
I'm
notify
sending
everybody.
my unseen servant to go and tie him.
That's definitely not going to do it.
I would like to cast...
So it's like
No,
chains or something?
this is a complicated thing that you are looking at. It looks like he is tied to... He might as well be standing on a grenade. And you guys are talking about just shoving him out, you know? It definitely looks way more complicated than that. It's going to be a bit of a process just to take these things out. You definitely could not have a mindless servant do something like this.
Can someone do detect magic?
I was just trying to do something, but...
I would like to cast a second level sleep on all of these birds to ensure that they stay asleep.
Poof. Do you roll HP for that?
Yeah, it's like a 5d8,
5d8. Go ahead
and then
roll
you
this.
spread it out or something.
mhm.
Okay. Oh my god, do I have to do it? Did I do it? Didn't roll it, right?
I guess just roll 5d8.
Alright, great. 17.
Okay. Yes, all the birds remain sleeping. Hard to tell what your spell did, as they were asleep prior to it. But it's very possible that...
Well, this sleep, right? They
Is-
don't wake up
right.
unless they get hit.
That's right.
Attacked, punched, like...
I rolled investigation, got a 21.
Okay, now, looking at this thing...
I used my inspiration.
You can tell that there are traps and triggers and springs everywhere in what Tristan is attached to. I will simply tell you to cut this a little shorter. that attempting and failing to remove Tristan from this would be permanently fatal. We're talking
you
about.
said that already because he's on a
If you
grenade.
fail
so
once,
when I'm investigating,
Yes.
how am I seeing that these things are put together so I can figure out how to undo it?
It's going to be, it would be a series of intelligence checks, and a single fail would result in.
So any person that's like doing it, so like if I do it and then she tries it, we're just both rolling in intelligence checks.
Everyone who would attempt it would, anyone who would fail would kill Tristan.
Who has the best intelligence?
I mean, I have +3.
I've got +4.
So I don't know if you guys remember, I disappeared for like a second, I think, in this plane, but I was like in another plane for like a really long time. I don't know if I ever talked to you about what happened, but Greg opened up and wrote something for me, which is really incredible. It's a spell, and I think I have to sit down, I have to focus, I have to look in my scrying bowl, but I think I can focus on Tristan and see like every future he might have, or if we say what we're going to attempt maybe or try, I might be able to see what works and what doesn't work.
Oh.
Yeah. Great.
Okay, Inara, the Inaran tapestry, and wow, you've made it appear on our game. This is a homegrown spell that was created by our own Michelle.
Wow.
Was this your birthday
This is my birthday
This
present.
is her present.
Wow.
It's called the Inaran Tapestry. I can see the threads that fate has woven together to make the future and the past. And I can see as far up until they knot. So like a major convergence of events, I won't be able to see past. But
Right. You can see threads of fate. So essentially, if you were to look at the future of a guy who does the same thing every day, you could probably see for weeks in the future.
Weeks.
But if you were to look at someone in the middle of a battlefield, you would only be able to read minutes because there are so many variables going on.
Sure.
Okay.
So it kind of is a spell that, inversely to how complicated the situation is, lets Inara see the future, or it also lets you see up to 24 hours in the past, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So you want
Would
to...
you rather look into the past and see how he was hooked up?
no, I think even I can only use it once.
Okay.
And I think if I attempt to look into the past, it would mean that I would have to know all the mechanisms of what they're setting up to be able to know how to unset it. Whereas I think if I try to find an event, if we try to go a route, I can try to focus on that to see what his future is on that route.
Yeah.
Great.
Okay, well, this turns out to be a very helpful spell in this situation. Okay, so you want to you want to look at the future? You want to look at trying to
Yes.
You want to focus on trying to get Tristan out.
I want to focus on Tristan's future.
Okay.
As far forward as I can see, with as many ways. Like, I want to focus on each point of convergence.
Yeah. Okay. So you get out. How do you do this? Is it a scrying bowl? Is it a...
Yeah. So I get out my scrying bowl, which is on the wiki, and I pour my liquid into the scrying bowl. This is what I do every day for Portent anyway. And then I have a chant that the Book of Greg gave me. So I say my chant out loud and I stare into the scrying bowl. It requires concentration. So if I take any damage while I'm doing it, I'll lose the spell. And I can only do it once every 24 hours because staring into the past or the future,
Okay, so
I
you
can't
do it.
see
So
past
now
the
what?
spell. Okay,
You do
that's
it.
nice.
Well, you said it. You explained at the beginning
Yeah.
it's scrambled.
Yeah.
So now what happens? Do you see?
Okay,
all
so
of the futures?
you start looking at the future of this death mechanism, and you just start. Your eyes go white, and you just start seeing the group unplugging Tristan, and these blades come in and slice him into bits, and you go back and you see them trying a different combination, and he's like burnt from the inside out, and you go back.
So I'm like watching in my reality.
Yes, you're
like,
seeing him
as if I'm
die
standing
over
there.
and over and over again.
Okay.
As you like
Okay.
as you try these infinite possibilities, and this machine responds
need so much
in
therapy.
so many different ways.
Like as I'm scrying, you guys just see like tears.
Crying.
Scrying and crying.
Scrying and crying.
Hashtag scrying.
Because of the complexity of it, you can only see a few minutes into the future. However, you do see how to unfasten him from everything.
Okay.
Great. So let's do that.
I won't make you roll for it.
You won't or you will?
I won't.
Oh, okay.
So you can see how to unhook Tristan.
Okay. So I get out like a sheet of paper from my thing and I basically draw you guys like the mechanism and everything we have to do all at the same time.
Okay, great. And team.
Cool. Everyone does exactly as Inara has set up, and you're able to, like, one by one, pull these things out of Tristan. Now, Tristan collapses onto the ground in front of you. The birds remain sleeping. What do we want to do?
Take him and get out of there.
Yeah,
Can we go? Let's go out the way we came in.
Let's go. Yeah. Do we hit a dead end coming to this room? Is this like the end of a hallway? This room?
This is kind of like just down. You could keep going down these corridors, but this was kind of near the end of the corridor.
Let's go back to the like well-lit corridor.
Now, a thought does occur to at least one of you, probably more than one of you. You're supposed to perform at this wedding tomorrow, or at this funeral tomorrow.
Oh, very different.
Wrong, yeah.
like, oh my god, it's a wedding after your wet song.
You're supposed to perform this thing in 9 to 10 hours.
Yeah.
From what you've gathered, this execution of Tristan is also supposed to be highlighted at this event. Thought may occur to you that if Tristan's not here, they may cancel this whole thing and put the city on high alert.
Can we teleport out of here right now?
I was gonna say.
Now, Linda, you have come here to sing a song. You may or may not have strong opinions about whether or not you have to do that. As a bard, it's part of your duties. Beyond that, you all have agreed to help the downsiders who are trying to topple Judy. You can tell them to let them deal with it themselves, and you can abandon. You have your friend. You could.
Wait, Tristan is Tristan awake?
He's unconscious.
I think we need to get him. Why can't we just get one person to go teleport and then come back?
Yeah, we can do.
Teleport him to headquarters and then come back here.
Yeah, we can
because
easily.
we can't keep him here.
Mm-hmm.
Will we be blamed for his escape?
They don't know we're here. But if we get out of this building, if we get out of this building correctly, they'll never know we were there.
DM, can I teleport? Is this a thing that I can do?
Yes.
Yeah.
A teleport is a two-way teleport that will take you to your headquarters with Renlock, and then to wherever you cast the spell.
Great.
So like out and back.
I will do that. I'm gonna take
Tristan.
I'm gonna take Tristan.
So
that
a tiny little sprout is holding a human, 6-foot human.
Yeah, on my back. Just I'm gonna do that one because it was my job to come. So I'm like, don't you worry. Hold my hand. I'll be back.
Oh. I turn deep purple.
Oh.
And then
and with a single tear. Good luck.
And in a flash, I disappear.
The flower poofs and the portal poofs, and back home you go. It only takes another 30 seconds after you get there to come back. So
great,
but it might feel like a lifetime.
Yeah. While I'm there, I'd also like to cast healing on Tristan.
Oh, well, don't worry about it.
Don't worry about
it.
They've got
Renlock's got a bunch.
They've
It's
got,
like a headquarters.
Yeah.
They've got people back
We've
home
got-
for that.
Renlock, I'm home. Deuces, bye. And then I come back.
Yeah. Be right back.
That little weirdo. Okay. You guys have freed your friend with plenty of time. You have about 9 hours before the event. However, I'm guessing some of you need rest.
Yes.
It's been a long day. We haven't slept since almost any of the stuff we've done here in Nox. So, if you need that 8 hours, then you have just enough time to sleep prior to this event getting going. Do we have any plans of what we're doing? Are we just getting up on stage as planned? And are we going to try to...
It's just her performing, right?
Well, last that happened was the downsiders, you gave them those fingers that have damning evidence against Judy, and they want to use Linda's performance as a time to get access to broadcast this all across all of Nox.
Could we create a decoy that looks like Tristan, so the ceremony can go on,
won't get cancelled.
and then it's a dummy.
Wait, let's
And
go
then-
get that necromancer down the hall.
And do what with it?
I don't know, transmogrify his
No,
face.
I fucking hate that guy.
Oh,
But I'm
it's
saying hook him up to this
make
machine.
him Tristan.
But-
Yes.
And he's
Can we
human.
make him look like it?
No, he's an elf.
Oh, well.
Cut his
You know-
ears.
Yeah!
Mutilation. I like it.
I have minor illusion, but I don't think it works for
You
me.
know,
you'd have to be here, right?
Ricci happens to have the ability to futz with illusion. However, she would need to stay here. She can hide in the shadows in like the corner or something, but she would need to be here to keep it active.
Ricci, what if we gave you a tuliport seed and
She goes, I'm sorry, what?
how is your I'll explain. How is your hiding and stealth vibe? Okay, yeah, I've had like six
She
things.
shows up on the other side of you.
Yeah, I've had like
Like
six
you
things
ask that and you
stolen.
realize she's not there anymore.
My book is gone. Okay, so what if you're comfortable, what if you stay here and we give you a tuliport seed and we'll tell you how to plant it and tuliport to Renlock. We can get you out of the situation if they come to you.
And then at the not the festival, at the funeral, we plant another tuliport seed so that someone could go back to Renlock's. She could go back to Renlock's from here and then come through the other portal and join us at the battlefield.
Is that how they work?
Complicatedly enough, you could make them. You could daisy
Connect
chain
them.
them.
Oh yeah, daisy chains.
Right? Like, because they all go back to Renlock.
They all go back to Renlock.
So if we have one here and we
Oh,
have
yes.
one in Town Square, they're both going back to Renlock.
So we'll give her two.
She could go to Renlock's and then,
Plant.
well, no, we would have to keep one and plant.
We have a bag.
Yeah.
Hand them out like candy. It's Easter.
Easter.
But
Okay.
let's do that.
Yes.
This is her escape
Easter.
route, and then she can then go to Renlock's, then join us on the
Okay, we
battlefield.
do
Yeah,
that.
great.
We do
Done.
that.
If
All
it's
right.
a battlefield.
It will be.
You
I
have
know.
a plan.
And she can bring Tristan with her if he's healed by then.
You have a plan. You have a complicated system of tuliports set up that will make you enabled to put a dead body in Tristan's place. Minor illusion Tristan's face onto the dead body. And then if that minor illusion caster gets caught, she can teleport away. Okay, that's a pretty good plan. You guys...
What could possibly go
What could possibly go wrong?
It's perfect.
Cut to the next image of just the city on fire.
Oh my god, everyone
City
dead.
on fire.
I was about to.
So you guys go back. Some of you need a rest, I'm sure.
Yes.
I'm gonna let's all take that rest.
Long
And
rest.
unless anyone has
Thank
anything else
God.
they need to do, we can cut right to the main event.
Great.
Right.
Oh, good. I get to report them.
Ah, yes. Rest up, my friends, for surely you shall need it.
Who's Shirley?
So I can hit long rest.
At
Long
20.
A nat 20 on Horton.
The worst roll a necromancer, a DM can hear.
That's kind of amazing.
Unbelievable.
Let's go for 2.
Wait, did we get some spell that increased our max HP for something? Or did we like eat something that increased our max HP?
Nope.
There was
Not
a thing that
permanently.
happened with that.
I thought so, right?
Yeah, because I have a temp 5 on here.
So did I.
I still have them in
I had
head.
temp 5 and my
I
long
think
rest
Sprout,
canceled
did you
it.
cast something?
Yeah, you got some temp hit points at one point, but those would be gone after a long rest.
Yes,
Yeah.
my long rest just canceled them out, so I have 31.
I did it. It didn't go in.
As you enter the royal square, the funeral ceremonies are already beginning. This is what, by the way, AI art gave me for a big Easter celebration.
Yay! Oh my god, that's perfect though.
Fantastic.
It's so
How
bizarre.
can humans keep up with it? It is kind of perfect and bizarre. So this is what you're seeing.
Great.
Although reds, whites, and blues are still the only colors present in Vox Fuse, you do see more variation. Lighter reds, dangerously close to pink, sky blues, and of course, You are at the funeral for Lush Rimbog, who was well known for his affinity for killing chickens. Thus, the entire place is decked out with lavish egg decorations. Funerals in Nox seem to many outsiders as though they would be more akin to a summer picnic. There's plenty of culture that led them to this place, but we shan't discuss any of that tonight. You are at the funeral of Lush Rimbog, a public screamer.
Oh my
This
God.
was a popular job prior to the new Telecaster Megatech, which can project images throughout the entire city you've already witnessed. In fact, this funeral is being telecasted to all of Nox, as Lush was something of a celebrity. He excelled in making people furious. The overall vibe of the people present is unenthusiastic and disinterested, but none seem more displeased than... I have you loaded. None seem more displeased than Lush himself, who is sitting up on stage next to his funeral. He's already been turned into an undead zombie. He's sitting and watching over with a face of discontent. Lush wanted a ceremony in the castle and has been throwing a bit of a temper tantrum ever since they chose to put it in the royal square. What are we all doing?
I am. Inara has her clipboard out and is attempting to look like she has been to many bard events before and knows what's happening.
Oh, you're my assistant.
Yeah, I'm your assistant. Yeah, so I'm faking it till I'm making it.
I am giving Linda lots of just like pats and reassurances.
Oh, she's so nervous.
And Eladrin comes over with a snooty look and a list, and looks at you and goes, the bard, yes?
Yes.
No,
yes.
Don't speak unless we tell you to speak, understood? We will call you to the podium after the grand speech by Nun Judy, and then you shall present the song and nothing else. Do you understand? Wonderful. And keep your little dog with you. Out of sight. Walks away.
Wait, as they're walking away, I run up and I'm just like, I was told there would be 4 types of sparkling water for this bard. I'm not confused. We're not treating her with respect that she should be treated with.
Oh no, it's fine. It's fine.
It's not fine. You need it for your throat.
The audience hushes a bit, but not entirely, as a short, plump, and nervous Eladrin steps forward to give a speech. Ladies and gentlemen, we are gathered here today to say goodbye to our dear friend, Lush. He was a bit of a creeper, but he brought out the worst in people, and his parties were always lively, even if some of the guests were a bit stiff. A little necromancer humor. Lush, you were always the life of the party. Now, you'll be the undeath of the party. A little necromancer humor. We'll miss the way Lush's cheeks would get so red when he'd shout out his crazy theories about how the government was led by tentacled floating alien heads. And of course we'll miss those little shoe cupcakes he made. The audience responds favorably to the mention of the little shoe cupcakes. Undead Lush, watching over the whole ceremony, scoffs, not making them anymore. The audience grumbles and goes back to being disinterested. Here's to you, Lush. The awkward man leaves as Nun Judy takes the stage. What a lovely tribute. Thank you, Gooble.
Google?
Now, before I get to this wondrous zombie sitting right over here, a word on nocturnal volunteer duty. We haven't had too many people rush to aid our glorious troops, so we'll be enacting the lottery system earlier than expected. Tomorrow morning, nocturnal duty begins. A man calls out from the crowd, I'm not turning myself into a damn zombie because you say so. You want zombies so bad, volunteer for nocturnal duty your damn self. The audience gasps and hushes to a silence. Nun Judy locks eyes on the man like a snake. I gladly would, but the gods have spoken to me and made me aware of my sacred duty as overseer. I appreciate your candor, good sir. Guards, escort this man to my quarters so we can continue this constructive conversation later. The man resists and cries as the guards drag him away, but the crowd averts their eyes. Now, Lush, I have something a little more exciting to offer you than terrible jokes. As you may or may not have heard, we captured a human from the capital city. Gasps from the audience.
And I've heard about them with their ears. They cut them off.
And I thought this might be a little more interesting than your normal funeral. And the screens light up, and they have what appears to be Tristan locked up to a death machine.
Oh!
The crowd starts getting pretty excited.
Oh, cheers.
Does that mean Ricci had to follow that thing to continue to...
No, it's probably the birds in the room, right?
The birds in the room.
Yeah.
Yeah. They eventually some guards showed up and got in there, and now they've been preparing the room, and they woke up the birds.
But because they were asleep, their connection's like a little unstable. So like it flickers in and out. Nope.
And yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And you guys watch, and the audience tenses up as someone in a robe walks over and presses a button, and this machine lights up, and just about every death mechanism goes off at the same time, shaving this body into bits and burning it, and pouring acid on it, and then taking the remaining dried rubble, heapy blood splotch, and submerging it in water and drowning it, and it goes on unnecessarily long, and it repeats some of them also unnecessarily. However, the audience is extremely pleased, and Nun Judy seems very pleased with herself. No one, let's see if anyone catches Ricci.
Oh shit.
Anara remembers Tristan dying each of these ways, and
someone rolled really good.
I see the look-alike of Tristan, and I faint because I now have some deep trauma attached to this torture device and Tristan.
Ricci manages to stay out of sight.
Good job, Ricci.
Oh.
Good job, Ricci.
Okay. He seems very pleased with himself and says, now, to honor you, Lush, the capital city has also sent us a friend. A bard to sing an eternal psalm. Perhaps she will remind us all of what the capital city truly thinks of us. And you're giving nods from the woman. It's kind of a long path for you to get up and walk to the stage from where you're at.
Oh God. Okay.
Can we all follow in a gaggle to be just off stage?
Definitely, you could arrange yourself around off stage, but you would definitely not be able to walk down this aisle.
Like the cart, the
I just
procession.
as you're walking, I'm just gonna be like, let's stay with her. We're the bodyguards.
And
I just don't want us to get separated.
almost out of nowhere, 4 people rise up and are saying you are not going up on that stage.
No, I don't want to go up.
I want to make eye contact. I want to make eye contact with you guys and just point to a part in the crowd that's kind of just to the side of the dais.
Yeah.
The dais. And just it's thin over there, so I'm just
okay, great. I just want to be I don't want to be separated by a super long walk.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay. I want to be within
head over to the side.
Distance. Yeah. So I sort of
And as you're, it's obstructed view. I'm so sorry.
I don't know. Okay. It's obstructed view. I've never been to a performance.
As you are stepping down this path, Linda gasps all around you, mumbles, whispers. Some people start calling out names. It's clear that the city is taken aback by what they're seeing.
I walk up. I walk down the carpet, and I walk. I go to step onto the stage, and I get very nervous and very scared.
Yeah, do you roll for nerves?
Can I?
Wisdom.
Or anxiety or something?
Oh my god. Okay.
Not a 1.
A nat 1.
Cheers, everybody.
Cheers, everybody.
No.
I'm out of drink.
I'm also
and I am out of my reroll.
Oh my god, so you were you're having a panic attack.
Yeah.
You're having a panic attack before you get on stage.
Wait,
I can't
I'm
believe
gonna.
that.
So, Sprout,
Yeah.
you're watching Linda go up. You're at a bit of a distance, but you're watching her go up, and you hear the audience start to mock her and laugh and jeer, and you see her stop, and just she's near tears. She's like stopped.
I can't do this. I can't do this.
I want to hop on. Is she on the stage?
Not yet.
I want to get to her.
Mm-hmm. So there are a bunch of people, attendants, trying to stop such
I'm going to
things from
stealth my
happening.
way around. I would like to sneak through them. I'm really tiny, so.
Okay.
15.
Plus anything?
Plus 17.
Okay. The attendants are distracted because Inara and the others tried to make the thing, and they're like escorting you guys to the side path. And as they do, you manage to slip past, and you get a moment.
Yeah, and Linda.
Yeah.
You're beautiful. And you're talented.
I can't do this.
No,
I can't do this stuff.
You can. You can.
Can we get some sweet music for this?
And what I would like to do is cast. I mean, I'm gonna give you guidance for whatever
Nerves.
nerves performance check, whatever.
Say it with your words. Guide her with your words. I want to hear it.
Guide her with your words.
You are fierce. You are kind. And none of these Republican bastards can take that away from you. You get out there and you show them what you're made of.
Give me a persuasion check. With advantage,
so
because that was lovely.
Cool.
Good thing out with advantage.
20.
Oh.
Dirty 20, but
Dirty 20. Linda. He's right.
I'm about to respond, and I just feel this like warmth. And I take this deep breath, and I look at you, and the three of you, and I look at the altar, and I walk up.
As the audience gets a little more perturbed and you start hearing like shouts and calls to not let you up on stage, Nun Judy speaks up. Now. Who's to judge our friend here who carries in her the blood of demons? This is who the capital city has sent to honor us. Now, of course, you might be worried because, yes, it is said that even being near a tiefling can curse your blood. You've all heard the stories. Two Eladrin giving birth to one of these horned creatures.
Oh my god.
Humans, tieflings, curses, death, blood, and war. This is what the city brings to us. This is what the capital thinks of us. People are getting more and more upset and starting to call out horrible names.
Yeah. I would like to, I don't know if I want to roll for performance yet. I just want to I guess, yeah, I want to start.
Okay.
I just want to start, you know what I mean? And I have a small thing and then start and then do the song.
Yeah.
Should I roll for that now?
Yeah.
Okay, oh god, okay.
and guidance.
Okay.
I'm going to give
What
you...
is that, a 1d4?
Yes, plus D4, plus a 1D4.
Okay.
I'm going to give you advantage on the roll.
Great. Okay, wait. So, what's the D4? This guy. Great. Dirty 20.
Dirty 20.
With 3 numbers.
Do you have a song for us?
I do. Okay, so to the crowd, What continent are we on? Is it Mithrandane?
Mithrandane's the continent.
My fellow citizens of Mithrandane, I know I am not who you expected to see, nor am I someone that I believe you are happy to see. I am here as an emissary from
the capital city.
The capital city, to remind not only your fair town, but us as well, that we are one, joined on the same continent, with the same views, the same values, and yes, the same reverence and respect for the passing of mortal life. And this is a famous elegy passed down from the original four, from Randall himself, about the original four heroes. And
The audience quiets down.
It swells within the heart and leads us down destructive paths. A poison tearing us apart. It blinds us to our faults and flaws. We think ourselves above the rest, an ego swelling in our chest. But soon enough, we'll surely find that pride has left us far behind. For in the end, what does it gain but loss of friends and endless pain? So humble ourselves today and cast our prideful ways away. True greatness lies in serving others, for it is in humility we will find our brothers. Let us not boast, yet rise above, and from the ashes of difference, learn to love. By Setna's light may you find your path. By Lauchlin's courage may you embrace the dark. By Ciri's love may you find your home. And by Zizek's faith may you know eternal peace. When I say so be it, you echo, it is so. So be it.
Give me a persuasion check.
11?
Not 20.
Yeah!
Portent.
Portent!
Hey! Greg hates us.
The audience replies unanimously. It is so.
Aw, yay! Good job, Jason.
Slowly. I thought that was really
saving the world through song.
The audience is silent. They're looking at each other in confusion. Nun Judy sees a change as you perform and jumps back into screaming. Don't you see what they're trying to do? They're trying to trick us. She's a witch. She's a demon. Around this time,
I fucking hate these pub Republicans.
this green lightning bolt strikes and these like strange shields erupt all over the place. You are sequestered on stage with just you, and Lush is also on the stage with you. And now, from an explosion beneath you, Slinger jumps out from like and lands. She looks over to you and gives like an approving nod. She says, "Are you ready to do this?" I
Uh,
just need your amplification.
Yeah, is it something I wear or something I...
So she grabs you and she puts these finger bones in your hands and you start to feel them like connecting to you.
Okay.
And she says, "Throw them in the air."
Okay, and I do.
You throw them in the air and they like freeze in the air and this green light starts to connect them and the images start to like blast into the sky above. But as soon as this happened, Nun Judy's eyes flash red and she cries something out in an arcane language. Before you know what's happening, a bolt of black lightning strikes the finger bones up in the sky. For a second, you swear you see the form of a 1,000-foot tall monstrosity in the clouds. But looking again, it must have been your imagination. Nevertheless, the situation is going from tense to bizarre. Where the lightning struck the finger bones, eggs are forming and being thrown in every direction.
Oh my god!
Eggs are forming!
Well, first of all, excellent performance.
Yes,
Thank you. So good,
God.
Jason. I award you inspiration. Of course I do.
Great, thanks.
Okay, so here's roughly where we're at.
Oh, oops.
Let's go ahead and roll our initiatives, everyone.
Oh my god. Okay.
Take these guys out.
What am I...
Put these all on.
Oh, not mad at you, Linda.
Go ahead and type yours in if you
Mine
wouldn't
has just
mind.
been awful.
Why is it not saving?
Okay.
There you go.
How'd you get yours to save? Mine won't save.
I had to do it 3
I
times
just typed
and then
it.
it just did it.
Got it.
I don't see your name. I also don't see Nun Judy's name. Now that
I see Cypress twice. Oh, you got it.
Yeah, there's Cypress twice on here, Greg.
Okay, I'll fix it. Okay.
There it goes. There it goes.
So also on the map, you'll now see there are tons of eggs. So what's happened is these finger bones. Oh wait, I think I have that like this.
We're seeing your notes, Greg.
Oh, don't look at those notes.
I'm sorry, HP question mark?
That's in case I let you see the notes.
I don't think that's true. I don't think that's true.
It is in this case, because I knew I was going to be on for the eggs, pulling them from the lair. Okay, there we go. Okay, so these finger bones get zapped into these eggs, which then fling all around you. Slinger cries out, "Damn it! We gotta get those finger bones back!" Now, in some of these, I don't know, 30-ish eggs, the finger bones have been divided, but so have a bunch.
No.
So have a bunch of other
This is our Easter egg
strange
hunt.
things.
Oh,
So,
okay.
I'm gonna give you all a
Easter
turn
egg hunt.
before.
Easter egg hunt. Easter egg hunt.
Who's first? Is it you or Maya again? Looks
guess
like
so.
it.
It looks like
Hey, girl.
I get +6 to my initiative, so.
Okay, so it takes you a bonus action to grab a nearby egg. Grabbing it will activate it. Okay, so whatever is in this basket of eggs, you will pick an egg. You're welcome to move around and find one that looks right. Because all of these eggs have treats, of course, inside of them, but they also all have something else that happens. Okay.
Oh my god, how fun!
Okay.
So
We're attacking the eggs. Is that what we're doing?
all you need to do is spend a bonus action if you're next to an egg,
To
and
grab it.
you'll grab it and open
Okay,
it.
got it.
I can't believe you're putting 1,000,000 gold in one of them.
Can you believe I
Real
fit
life
that much?
gold.
Yeah.
Maya, you're first.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so I am. So the only big baddies are the 2 people, right?
Currently.
Okay, so I'm gonna.
Dot.
You're right. Sorry. Currently, I'm just making sure I'm not missing anybody. Okay, so I'm gonna hurl.
Do we see those trimps?
So also what you're not seeing on this map, you don't see those trimps yet. So essentially, let me get you into this moment. These giant shields go up, and they kind of separate everyone from Linda and the stage, right? So they would be able to get out there and make the announcement without anyone attacking them, right?
Sure.
However, they went to use the bones, and then Nun Judy did something crazy, and some sort of god powers came and smashed all of those those things that were planning to keep you all safe. So now the panic is spreading throughout this like audience that's here watching. What you wouldn't see on the screen is people running in every direction.
Okay.
And while they're running, these trimps are trying to get in here, but they're being pushed back by the crowd. So that's going to keep them busy for a turn or two. I'm going to let you guys get going, and then they are eventually going to be able to start joining you.
Okay, so I'm gonna throw shatter to like do a square like. Can I draw a shape? How do I draw a shape?
Yeah,
Draw
you can
shape.
pick the little paintbrush.
Can I do like this?
Yeah, go to draw shape with.
Can you see that?
Yeah, the rectangle.
Yep.
Is that right, or does it need to go over one more?
How big does shatter reach?
It says on there.
10
60
feet. 10 feet outwards.
10
Yep,
feet.
you can hit both of them.
Okay, great. So I throw shatter. Why is it blue?
Ooh, that's 2 fails.
That's your.
Hey, this is blue.
Okay, you manage to shatter them. You shatter something near them. They aren't wearing a lot of armor, so you're not going to do much to that. But you certainly do that. The base damage.
Can I grab this egg here? Oh,
Yes, if you're
sorry.
if you're next to it.
Sorry, hold on. I'm trying to ping it. This egg, that one.
Okay,
That's
pass.
close enough, right?
Wait.
Do you also get one of those eggs though when you shattered it? Like
Well,
the
I have
egg
to
that's
bring
No,
between
you have to
Munchie
be.
and
Yeah, they're pretty much invincible for simplicity's sake.
Oh my
You can just grab
goodness.
them.
I'm gonna pick just the purple one on top.
Wait, so meaning
Armaya,
the
where'd
shatter
you go?
that she cast
Was
that-
just against the bad guys.
got it. That egg that's in that rectangle does not get affected by that
Yeah,
spell.
they're just small little eggs.
Fabulous.
Aramai, where'd you move on the map?
You,
Oh,
you
I
moved
didn't
up
move.
To, you should move up to the egg.
Yeah, you have to
if
be
you wanna
So
grab it.
touching
here?
an egg to grab it. There you
Yeah.
go.
Okay, so I did that.
Boom. Egg is gone. What do you get in your egg?
Candy!
But there's also a little...
Rocher?
That's what matters.
Focused egg. If your next attack hits, it's a critical hit.
Okay.
Wait, that's so fun.
Cypress.
I want my
you're up.
egg to say, "We're sorry, your princess is in another castle."
Wild shape, giant spider.
Spider bursts out of your body.
I run across to these two, and I use my spider legs, and I'm like,
Poop poop. Sure, I'll let you spend your action grabbing 2 eggs instead of 1. Go for it, baby. You can also dig around there if you want to like get the like one that feels right.
okay. How fun.
Okay.
Yeah, I stick to the pink one on top because that's.
I want to look at the things. I'll be quick though. I have to be quick. I know I have to be quick.
Watch there's like
A cow zebra one. I feel like this is gonna backfire, but that's okay. Okay, well, we're gonna wait for that one because I don't want to ruin all the rest.
Oh.
Oh, I really want to.
Nobody
There's
picked the
other
zebra
pattern. This is a
one.
fun
No,
pattern.
that's not the zebra.
No
cow.
one will take it. Don't worry. It was
That's
really
not
cute
true
when
at
it was
all.
in front
Oh
of
my
you.
God.
It was really
You can
cute when it
set
was in front of
a trigger
your
a triggering action.
Look how cute that is.
When the zebra egg becomes available, it's yours.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ready and
I
active.
call dibs. Yay, Rocher, my favorite. And there's gonna be a bad and a good here. There's gonna be a bad and a good, and that's okay.
Let's see.
Oh, I'm
Giga egg. Grow 2 sizes. You're huge.
Giga egg.
Mega
Oh.
spider. I'm not just a giant spider. I'm like the Megazord of spiders.
You're the Wild Wild West spider.
Because I'm already a giant spider.
Well, you burst into a mega. Where'd you go on the screen?
Oh, I'm on
Lower
the side
right.
with the other two.
Lower right.
Then
I like to say
this. This one's a messy one.
Okay.
This one's jelly bean.
You guys look over at Cypress, who opens up an egg and then bursts into the largest spider you have ever seen.
So wait, what used to be a wait, sorry, is now like a
Yeah.
lava egg.
Oh, you got 2 eggs?
What does it mean?
Yeah, because I use my spider legs.
Oh,
Yeah.
cute.
Go ahead and read the lava egg.
Dex
Flores.
DC 16 or 5d8 damage, half on save.
That's happening to you. That's a bad
Oh
thing.
no.
Oh, you turned huge and then you hit lava.
And then you touched an egg and it just exploded in lava.
But
So,
it's
go ahead and give me a dexterity saving throw.
okay.
What does that do to like your DC and
I knew there
and
was gonna be good and
AC
bad here.
stuff when you get that?
Oh my God, you critted
When you get what?
I got a nat 20.
I'll tell you when we
Yeah,
get to
he
it.
got a nat 20.
on his dex save.
That means no damage.
Oh my god!
Wow, you somehow avoid all the lava. It's just not thick enough to get through your
You
giant
guys-
spider height.
As my past has
Carapace.
succeeded, only when it really
Linda.
matters the most will I do well.
Linda, you're up.
But that's not how it used to be.
That is exactly how it used to be. I fail only every other. every other time.
Fair.
Except for in the most important moment.
Okay, I am... What am I going to do? I am going to try and set myself up to get kind of like within... I want to be close to my friends, I think.
Okay.
Because I think I'm going to want to aid them as opposed to debuff the baddies.
All right.
So I'm just going to run over to this little egg right here and pop her open.
All right, take an egg.
Okay.
You
Hand me
take
the
an
green
egg,
one.
and you take an egg.
That's the one. Yep.
Sprout, you are up, but we gotta find out what's happening in this
Okay.
game.
Oh, Ferrero says. Oh my god. Finger bone!
All right, 1 finger bone found. Now, we only need 6 finger bones to enact our spell.
Okay.
So, like, that's
Okay.
what we're shooting for before things get really bad. You guys, Sprout, your turn.
Wild shape into bear.
Ooh.
Bear Sprout, it is.
Bear Sprout.
But I've got bunny ears.
Cute.
Bear with bunny ears.
I'm gonna go up to this egg.
Bunny bear.
Okay, you got that egg. Go ahead and tell us what happens.
Hit the repeat one on your iTunes.
Finger bone!
Yeah!
That's 2 finger bones.
More finger bones.
That is 2 finger bones.
Greg, how do you always do the best at surprising us every Easter episode?
This is a really
amazing.
fun one.
Yeah.
Easter.
Easter. This is why I was like, we have to get through the rest of the episode very fast so we can get to the Easter part. I was like,
Acceptable.
Okay, Inara.
Inara is going to starry step in between these 2 eggs and grab 1 and 1.
Okay, is the Starry Step a bonus?
Yes.
Okay, then I'm letting you use an action to grab 2. So
Thank
that
you.
works out. Double grab.
Easter.
Double
Easter,
eggs.
Easter.
Oh, here, kill this egg on the thing.
And I want.
Thank you.
Do I want gold or do I want giraffe?
Giraffe.
Okay. You're right.
Instant permadeath.
Look at how cute it is.
Really cute.
I like this
Oh,
one.
I didn't actually cast
Oh,
shatter.
I got
Sorry,
3
I'm gonna-
candies.
Oh,
Why?
I did cast shatter.
Why is it always me?
What is it?
Stinky egg! you stink for 24 hours!
Wow.
24 hours?
Wow.
Always Inara.
It's always me. I always stink. My hair's always frizzy. I don't get it. You stink for 24 hours. All adjacent to me suffer disadvantage on all of their attack rolls.
We're saying the fuck
Throw
away
yourself
from you.
in a battle.
I grab this egg and I'm like, that's true. Don't come near me. I smell really bad. I'm like an onion.
But wait, if you get closer to them,
onion.
does that mean they roll disadvantage?
I think so. It says all adjacent.
Yes.
Yeah.
Anyone adjacent to
So you
you,
gotta go
including bad
spread
guys.
that stank over there.
And then the other one is, oh my god, this is so good. I'm so excited. It better not be smelly
What's
fart.
the blue one?
Egg magnet. Collect the 2 closest eggs.
Wow. Okay, 2 more eggs fly at you.
Whoa.
Bing.
Oh my god. Is it this one and
It is.
this one?
This one down here.
Okay. Thank you. This
Okay,
is so
wow,
exciting.
this is egg crazy going over here. We've got an egg non-stop.
I'm an eggy baby. Okay. Oh god. Exploding egg.
Oh my
Boom!
Dex save DC 16. I'm just gonna roll it on here because I don't know where my thing is. Dex save.
Oh my god.
Is it a 15? What's the DC on there?
16.
Ah, so
I take
close.
3d8 damage.
Oh my god.
Oh, you got
smell
lucky.
bad.
6
Wow.
points of
Oh,
damage.
that's not bad.
Oh, that's okay.
Okay, so I smell really bad.
And you blow it up.
I'm basically like
It's like
emitting
you
gas.
farted.
You've
and
got
then,
one
yeah,
more.
I just had like I like went to grab the egg and I passed a torch and it just like
Yeah.
oh god.
Okay, one more.
Oh my god, chaos egg!
Oh, man!
Everybody roll on the wild magic chart
Now
right
that-
now.
Everyone?
Everybody.
That's
Why,
just a
look
D-
what we
it's a
got
D-
here. It's a D100.
Oh, it's a D100.
And why? What do I got right here?
Yay!
That's why you have
I
that.
got a
Oh my
D100.
god. Does this also count for Judy and Lush?
No, it'll just be
Just
your
the
team.
5 of us.
God, she's beefy.
I
All right.
wanted to get you guys a quality present.
It's very cool.
This is it?
That was my
like
Christmas
attacks
present
on
from
them.
last year for the group.
This
It's
is
just
beautiful.
This is the first time I remember to bring it.
How do you... 78.
78. Oh my. Okay. Please do a wisdom saving throw.
Golly, good God. 21.
Oh, yes.
You resist turning into a sheep.
I resisted.
A smelly
A
sheep.
smelly
Next-
sheep.
next up,
exploding
58.
sheep.
58. For the next minute, any flammable object you touch that isn't being worn will burst into flames. I guess I shouldn't tell you this. Okay, you feel you're just nearby and like your hand brushes by some flowers and they just like go into flames. So
like if she touched that tree, the whole tree would light up.
anything you touch will now catch on fire.
Oh my God, it's the
except
Midas
it-
touch of Judy.
I know, I wanna
Except
touch
it doesn't
Judy.
work on anything that's being worn. So you
But
can't.
if I go up and touch Nun Judy,
like her face,
she'll go up in flames.
No, it has to be an
A
object.
combustible object.
It has to be an object that
so if I
isn't
touch
being
her,
worn.
oh.
Yeah, it doesn't work on clothing, basically.
What if I take something and throw it at someone?
No, I mean,
Yeah,
you
that
can
would-
touch
What
her
if you
skin,
burn that
right? You can
stick
touch her
up her
face.
It has to be an
That's what I'm saying,
object.
like, if I take
Only
a stick and
objects
throw
burst
it
Oh,
into
I
flame.
see.
Oh no, I was just making.
But we have some more
Camera.
chaos rules. Garrett Clayton.
Does that count toward Lush because he's a zombie?
52.
52.
She's beefy.
Okay, a spectral shield appears around you.
Oh my God, Gaga spider with shield.
You have +2 to your AC.
I almost got turned into a smelly sheep, and you got a resilient sphere.
I'm literally the Megazord of spiders.
Allison?
I think it's that.
27?
This does feel very anime comedy though.
Wow. For
It's
the
like
next
Pokemon.
minute,
It is.
your spells that have a casting time of 1 action cost you 1 bonus action
What?
instead. You
got fucked.
are a sped up, hyper sped caster right now.
Ooh.
Okay?
I don't understand what that means. What does
So
that mean?
usually casting Fireball is an action. He now gets to cast Fireball as a bonus.
So he can do something and then cast Fireball as a bonus
So
action.
there's a
Yes.
rule in D&D that I'll throw out right now. You can only cast 1 major spell per turn, but you can cast cantrips beyond that. So he could,
Right,
if he
right.
wants to do all magic, he can cast multiple spells, or one of them will have to be a cantrip. But yes, he gets a standard action on top of the spell, essentially. Now, you're our last
It's almost
die roll.
like a dual spell.
Yeah.
If you want, oh my God, it's so heavy. 45.
All right, 45.
It's so heavy.
All right, and Linda...
Oh no. Hasn't she suffered enough?
Linda, like, feels a strange sensation and then starts floating.
Oh my God.
Oh no!
Linda, you can move. It's a levitation spell, so you are in control of yourself. You are.
Oh my God,
simply
you're like
levitating.
Rogue or Jean Grey flying around.
It's yes, but I think at first she's more like Charlie and his grandpa.
Yeah.
in Charlie Hatchet, you know what I mean? Like, yeah. At first she's like, oh no!
Man, we were just on a roll on our Easter episode, and then technology is hunting us today.
That's okay. We're getting there.
Okay, so you guys get a quick early round of egg hunting before everyone else kind of starts
It was
catching on to what's
Nun's
going on.
turn, right? We had just finished
I was
Jason's.
I gave you all a free turn before the baddies get to go. So at the end of the turn, Nun turns around, her eyes start to glow red, and she starts to like grumble these strange archaic sounds. Lush Rimbog is now standing up. He's looking very zombie-ish, ready to zombie out. And you guys can hear the ground starting to shake, and you can already see in the distance that the Andre is heading this way. He'll be here in about 5 turns. He would take up about a quarter of the screen, so move quickly. Armaya, you are up.
Oh, okay. Okay, so I am.
So their turns were taken by just readying themselves?
You got 1 free turn, basically.
Oh, I see. Thank you.
I think I'm gonna summon Shadow Spawn. I've never done this.
Ooh.
Shit.
Which means now I have like he takes a turn and I take a turn separately, right? Yeah.
Shadow Spawn. Oh my god, that's long. That's a long spell.
If you want to read it, I can take my turn, and then we can come back to Shadow Spawn.
I could also just go egg hunting too. Let's see. I have to get close to an egg. I come here and I grab an egg. So let me do that while he's looking at that.
Yes.
Also, no, you've got Drew Barrymore Firestarter spell.
That's true.
Like you could just start causing problems.
Oh yeah, does this mean I can't grab eggs?
An egg is a bonus action.
But I'm on fire? It turns it on fire?
No, you can still
Okay,
grab
okay.
eggs. The eggs catch on fire and quickly reveal their secrets to you.
Okay. Magic egg. Grant all allies and self 1 spell slot.
Okay.
Take that spell slot.
Everyone picks up a free spell slot. So this creature, this thing that you can make, you have to choose a... This is a really complicated spell. You have to choose a state for it. You have to choose an emotional state for it. Did you read your spell?
Yes. Fury, Despair. Fury.
Okay, so you want to do Fury.
Mm-hmm. And then I have these actions, but he would do that on his next turn, right? On my next turn.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so you... oh, cramps. I just stopped our music. You pop out with this thing, and you grab an egg. What does your egg do? Oh, it's magic egg.
Magic egg grants all allies and self 1 spell slot.
Okay, who's next?
Me. Giant spider. I go over and I grab these 2 eggs. This one that I'm on top of, and this one right behind me. Do you want me to move here?
Okay.
Does that make it better?
That's fine.
Okay.
Get that zebra.
Fucking zebra.
Get 2 eggs, you giant monster spider creature of hell.
Can you put, first of all, can you get rid of this egg that I grabbed? And then can you also put like another me on here that I can use as my shadow person?
Okay. Oh.
Gracias.
Oh, Snickers. Very ideal. And Skittles? Yes. Okay. We have 2 finger bones!
Whoa! You guys are up to 4 finger bones. That's almost enough to get this spell off the ground. Linda, you're up.
Okay. Wait, I have my other egg.
Oh, yeah, so we got a double egg here.
Egg dose. DM egg. Become the DM for the remainder of the turn. Turn the story in your favor somehow. But don't push it, or I'll make it worse than when I get the power back. When I get back power.
Yeah, so...
I'm not dyslexic,
Were you jokingly reading that, or is that real?
No, that's real.
This
so,
is real.
Garrett Clayton, I am passing DM power to you.
What?
Until the end of this turn. However,
Everyone wins.
If you make terrible story choices, I will make you pay it when I get power back.
Arguably pick very good plot points.
Well, then it shouldn't be a problem, should it?
Except for when it pisses off Greg.
Take away DM. Everyone else continue going. You're talking to Garrett Clayton, your DM. Linda, you are up.
I can't hear that. I have to wait for my DM to tell me.
Wait, what are you waiting for?
The turn order.
What do you mean? Linda, go.
Okay.
Stop wasting time, Linda. We're on a time crunch.
Thank you. So sorry.
Linda took too long. Disadvantage.
I'm running over to this egg, and I'm popping that one.
You're getting close, and then the Lush Rimbaugh notices you're there, and he turns around, and you just see his like skeletal face light up with joy that he can terrorize you.
Ugh. And I want to yell across the courtyard to him, I just sang an elegy for you and you're supposed to be dead!
Well, luckily I'm the...
Yeah, that's pretty... First for a funeral where you had the person sitting there.
Still aware!
Yeah.
Well, no, he's a zombie because it's Necromancer world. Lush Rimbaugh, his just head creaks and cracks to life, and he's like, Linda.
Okay, I'm doing... Okay, what are you? Oh, you're cute. Okay, I'm doing you. I'm doing another green egg because I like green. I'm gonna put it right here.
All right, Sprout, you're up as we find out what's happening in this egg.
Okay. Oh, jelly beans! Okay, and it is another finger bone, and I get to select another egg.
That's 5 finger bones, and maybe we can wrap up this finger bone collecting right
Does this
here, right
egg
now.
count as an egg here?
And and you can tell me where on the screen you want it from.
Okay, great. I want this to be like this guy, what's way up here.
Yep. All right. Boom, that egg disappears and
I
appears in
just
your hand.
get inspired, I do a big chord on my lyre, and somehow it just floats it like, oh, I'm flying!
You're flying.
Oh, I just fly up and I grab it. And I'm on the roof.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, sorry, I'm telling you that. I'm flying, and I fly up to the roof and I grab it. Sorry.
I don't
Okay. Purple, like Linda.
Have...
I was like, did she take my...
Okay, here we are. Oh, shit.
No.
Candy.
I thought it.
We did it.
Is that number 6?
Finger bone and select another egg.
Oh my god! Okay. Now you have 6 finger bones. However, you have to get those 6 finger bones to Slinger, who should have been on this map somewhere. She's on the stage. And go ahead and draw another egg.
Okay. Can I forgo
Yeah.
my egg draw and not draw another egg in favor of finishing my turn and giving Slinger all of my finger bones?
Oh.
Sure.
Great. So I shan't draw another egg. I shan't draw another egg, and I am flying back to where is Slinger?
You know what?
On
To be a fair DM, you
Why?
can, but you have to forego half of the spaces you would normally be allotted to move. So, like, if you can move, if we are normally move the whole way, you can get halfway there on this turn as like a bonus.
I want a fruity.
No.
I'm not the DM.
So that's.
Then I feel like I would just draw an egg.
That's up to you. You either
Draw
do
an
one
egg.
thing at like a little bit less of distance that you could go, or you get an egg.
Can we do an egg?
See, Greg, I'm being fair.
Sprout? Oh, wait. Who God knows if it says 7 more eggs.
Another finger bone.
Okay, you got 7 finger bones. Sprout, you're up.
Isn't that
Jesus,
what
I got 4
you
finger
only need
bones.
6, but
Yeah.
There's like 12
Good job.
in there.
I got stinky.
Is there?
Good job. I smell like
Well,
onion.
I'm running up to the stage to hand the bone,
Okay.
but I also want to grab that egg at the same time.
Okay, one more egg.
What's this one?
Mostly because I want candy.
And you know what?
Yeah.
I just have to do one outlandish thing as the DM. If one more finger bone is caught,
you're talking to him.
Judy will be at disadvantage if another finger bone is caught before Judy's turn.
Yay!
Yay!
Good DM! Good DM! Good DM! Good DM!
What did you get?
I got a hyper egg. Take an additional turn at the end of the turn order.
Oh, okay. You get an extra turn at the end of this game. At the end of this turn, Inara, and you pass off.
And I
your
pass
finger
off my
bones.
finger bone.
I have been paying a lot of attention.
Oh yes, I'm so thrilled about that.
I certainly have been paying a lot of attention. We still want eggs, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We are good though on the finger bones. So if you currently have a finger bone, get it to you. Don't great, awesome.
I'm gonna go here.
Sorry, it's metagaming,
Actually, this is probably all I can go. I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna grab this egg.
Okay.
Okay.
Egg basket. Are you guys attacking anybody yet?
No, I've just been getting.
I've only gotten 2 eggs.
Me too.
I want
Well,
more
you just
eggs.
twinned yourself. Go get a couple.
Yeah, I'm gonna get a couple.
I'm going out of my. That's why I was like, spider, extra legs, grab it.
Grab.
Oh.
I grabbed the eggs.
Yay. This is what I wanted. Okay. Blessed egg! Your attack's crit on a nat 17 for the remainder of the day!
Nat 17 or higher.
Sure.
Wow.
Okay, so 17, 18, 19, 20 is a crit. Remember that for yourself. I won't.
I will. Or actually, maybe my good DM will.
Wait, what's the question? What do we want to know?
Maybe our favorite DM
17,
will.
18, or 19, or 20. 17, 18, or 19 crit for me.
Yeah.
Thank
Absolutely.
you. Can it go down to 13?
Sure.
Oh,
No, that's a transgression. That's a transgression. He's not gonna be happy about that one.
Nothing. I haven't done anything else outlandish yet.
I'm just gonna say, I know Greg well enough. He's not happy about that one.
Oh, that one's gonna get punished for sure.
I don't know.
I'm. What happens next, Garrett?
Well, right now
It's the Trumps.
Oh, it's their.
What's your name?
You know what?
Trimps?
Actually,
Trimps.
you know what? You have to stay at 17, but it's weird because the Trimps, all their tricycles got stuck with spiderweb goo, so
Oh,
they're stuck.
yay.
So they are encumbered, and they have to roll to get out of it.
They're
I'm so
incapacitated.
mad.
They're incapacitated.
Okay.
That's fantastic.
You did this.
Okay.
You have to stay
I'm
at.
shocked
You
you did
only
this.
set 17 and above is crit, but all the Trimps are just screwed this turn.
Yeah, they got
Okay.
sticky goo in their wheels.
They have to get above a 20 to get out of it.
Wow, DC 21.
Judy starts floating up in the air. And isn't gonna take a turn this turn. So
She's
you
just
can't
floating in
screw
the
it up.
air?
What do you mean? She has to go.
She doesn't have to go.
In the DM's rules, she has to do an action right now.
Okay, what would you like her to do?
Don't make her do something. She's gonna do something horrible.
I want her to try to do something.
What do you want to do?
I want to know you to do something that would make you feel excited and good, Greg. Because right now you're a player, and I'm on your side too.
Oh God, damn it!
I want Judge Judy to start.
No, we don't besmirch Judge
I
Judy here.
want Nun Judy to start creating red tape.
Create red tape? Do we understand what this red tape does?
It takes a turn to create, so that's
Red tape?
You know what? That's crazy because
Is it a
since
lawyer
I don't
game?
understand what the red tape does, it takes 2 turns to make it.
He's got mad with power!
Oh no!
What does Lush Rimbog do?
He's an
He
awake
sings
zombie.
to himself.
He turns
just
and he
farts.
tries to
He
attack
just
Sprout.
farts.
He tries to attack
Oh,
Sprout.
Which one?
And as he does it, he
Everyone?
sings, "Christ the Lord is risen today."
Sprout, does 17 hit you?
Oh,
You have it.
All right, I need a Constitution saving throw, and you take 15 points of damage.
Green apple.
Fuck.
It's not even sour.
Well, the con saving throw was bad.
Oh no, Sprout! You
It's
don't
actually
look so
everything's
good.
reversed.
So 5. 5.
Okay, that's
And I take 15 points.
15 points of damage, and you are sickened. You feel sick to your stomach, Sprout. Being sickened gives you disadvantage.
Can I just start projectile vomiting over
Of course you can.
Remba?
Sure you can.
Great, just for fun. Just for flavor.
It's your turn, Sprout, because you get a bonus.
Oh!
Doesn't someone have like their next attack crits or something?
It's Aramaya.
Bianca does.
What order are we in right now?
No, he got to go
I
at
got
the
an extra
end
turn.
of the whole turn tracker. That was his egg.
Right.
I am going to...
Why am I in the turn order?
Let's see, I'm going to cast Moonbeam.
Oh, you're not in the turn order. What is that?
I'm going to cast Moon... No, I'm not. I'm going to Flame Blade.
Ooh, Flame Blade.
I pull out this
Sensual.
sort of like this kind of psyche kind of thing. Just big crazy blue flames, and I hit Lush Limbaugh.
Okay, you are at disadvantage.
Oh, there's some before
Okay.
Guys, don't we say to go one more finger bone and Nun Judy is at disadvantage?
That would be an 8.
All right, you have missed.
Okay, but I can go again because of that cool.
That's right. Bonus to cast the spell, so you can take your action still.
That one will hit 25.
With disadvantage, you hit
Oh,
25.
shit.
Okay,
I
that's a
did.
hit.
Yeah, those
This
are
is
good
so
rolls.
cute, Gregory.
And I'm gonna cast.
Good, Gregory.
Yeah, this one's really fun.
I'm gonna cast that at 3rd level.
Unlike your other weeks.
He really outdoes himself on Easter.
Yeah, this is the only good episode he's done.
So that'd be 9 points
Good
of
DM.
fire damage.
Okay, 9 points of damage.
Let's go. You're a man of many talents, Sprout.
All right, the terrible reign of DM Cypress comes to an end.
No, I haven't. No, Armaya still has to go until my turn.
Oh, no. Till the end of the turn, not till the end of your
Wait,
next
so Lush
turn.
already went?
Well, you know
Lush
what?
just finished.
Okay, so
Greg,
it's my turn.
don't forget, whenever the next finger bone is drawn, disadvantage for
Whenever
Nun
the next
Judy.
finger bone is drawn, advantage goes to Nun Judy because...
No, disadvantage.
Yes, but it's just changing now. And so are all of these plants that just came up and cost all my Trimps their turns. Now the Trimps are getting advantage on all of their attacks.
Oh, no.
Oh,
Wait, the DM
no.
can't just decide that, Greg.
Oh, he can. Aramaya, your turn.
I cast Lightning Chromatic Orb at Nun Judy.
Okay.
I'm also gonna. Oh shit! Sorry, I'm
It's a
drawing
critical
shapes.
hit.
And she gets what is she? Critical hit, and then something happens, right? With my egg.
56 points of damage. 52 points of damage. Damn.
I'm gonna run on top of this thing, and I can't. If I'm here, I can't grab both of these eggs, can I?
No, but right now, do you have any bones?
No, I don't have any.
Okay, then you want to grab an egg?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can grab an egg.
I'm grabbing that one.
She wants to get on the egg train.
And then, okay.
Gary, you have a bone, right? Finger bone? You have 2?
Superhero egg! Gain a common superhero.
Power.
Power,
It should say
sorry.
superpower. Okay,
Okay.
what superpower do you want? It says common, so you can't get too creative on me.
No, I know. I'm trying to think, like, do I want telepathy or telekinesis?
Invisibility.
Or...
Invisibility is
I don't know.
Flight.
I can levitate already.
Laser eyes.
Super speed.
Eyes, super speed.
Ice breath.
What about Mystique? Do you know?
Adamantium claws.
I think I want to. I think I want to do. I'm like, do I do rogue where like steal people's power and energy when I touch them?
Ooh. Yeah, that's a good one.
Mine's
What if you were like
comes.
Bruce Wayne? I'd like gadgets and no powers.
My power is money and trauma.
Oh my god! But wait, if I do that, does that mean I can push a button and all of a sudden the Batwing comes on and like,
Yes.
drops bombs?
That's not a power.
Wait, am I allowed to suggest one?
Yeah,
I mean,
sure.
everyone's
What?
suggesting.
I know, that's what I was thinking. Should I do that?
That'd be fun.
Yeah, okay, I'll do that. I'm gonna be like rogue, where I'm like a
You're sucking people's power.
sucker, power
Give me your
energy
knuckle.
sucker.
Alright, but it's by touch.
Give me your knuckle. Give me your knuckle. Okay, so I grabbed.
Never
oh
live
right,
that
and then Shadow Spawn is
Give me your
going.
knuckle.
Shadow Spawn's gonna run over here, and do. It says I can do a multi-attack. The spirit makes a number of attacks equal to half the spell levels rounded down.
Mm-hmm.
So does that mean I do?
Spell level rounded down. Half the spell level rounded down is 1.
Wait, what?
Half the spell. You're at spell level 3. Casting it at half rounded 1. It rounded down is just 1.
Oh, so maybe I should just do 1 then. Okay, I'll just do a regular attack. I'm doing Chilling Rend.
Okay, your Shadow Nightmare monster is coming up to attack as well, and
Did that hit?
that's not right. That's not the right roll. That's a damage roll, I think.
Oh, I'm sorry. It's a melee weapon attack, so I just do a regular melee weapon?
Yep.
Okay, please hold. Did that work?
Yes.
So
you missed though.
12 misses?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna chronal shift it.
Okay. It's a hit.
There we go!
Damn.
And I attacked the thing that I'm in front of. And then can I still grab this egg?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna finger bone!
Yay!
That's it, right?
You have enough, but
No,
you,
we already did it.
I know, but for advantage.
Well, we have to ask if that's still a thing.
This is done, right? Because I just used it.
Yes.
Wait, what did he get? He's not dead. Or I'm sorry, no, I attacked her. She's not dead.
She's not dead. You
Okay.
did like blast her quite well.
Okay, I think that's my turn is done.
Cypress, you're up.
Are we trying to fight things now, or are we still doing the Easter hunt?
You haven't gotten the right now. You need to get the fingers back to the stage to like.
Oh, can you put
trigger
what's her
next
name on the
thing.
stage?
Mm-hmm.
Because I know I'm willing to trade a chocolate for a fruity sweet.
You ate
You want one of these?
Your
Will I trade? Can I
Skittles?
trade your
Without
your
even
chocolate
thinking
for
about
Skittles?
the fact that I wanted the Skittles and you didn't know that
Thank you.
until just now.
Mm-hmm. So wait, we're trying to get the
It's your
finger
last
bones
episode,
back.
right?
We only need to get 7 there, though, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and we have 8 at the moment.
Mm-hmm.
Or do we have 9?
We have 8.
Okay.
We need to get.
Where's Slinger?
She's on stage. I'm trying to find her image right now.
Oh, I forgot about her.
Here she is.
Yo, let's.
So he didn't die, this one? Damn it.
Slinger's up here
You know
on
what?
stage, waiting for y'all.
Okay, so can I use a bonus action to throw them her way while I run to the other 2 eggs?
Sure, you can.
Throw them. I throw them, and it's. Oh, eggs!
I got this massive fucking spider
Yeah.
just its way around the fucking
Egg.
God. Just being a big child. Hey,
Fucking
2 more
Sheila
finger
Bones.
bones.
You have so many finger bones.
We have more than we're even
Linda.
Now we have 9.
Great. I didn't want to say it during anybody else's turn, but I did opt for not flying, and so I popped another egg.
Okay.
So let's take out this egg right here.
Oh, crap.
These eggs are
Exploding
crazy.
egg.
Exploding
so-
egg, roll that damage.
Oh,
for
damn.
ya.
Oh, you got a 20 in?
Yeah.
Big boom goes off. That's 13 points of damage, Cypress.
Oh,
Well,
no.
it says DC 16 or 3d8. So I have to roll DC.
Oh, you do. You can try to dodge.
Here's DC.
Linda, what are you up to?
Okay, I would like to fly over to Aramai. You have 1 bone.
I have 1.
I would like to fly over to Aramaya and be like, toss me the. Since we can't touch and you're on fire, toss me the bone. I'll catch it, and then I'll have a bunch, and I can go to what's her butt. Not on all the same turn, but like this turn, I just want to fly over to Aramaya and be like, give me a bone.
I'm gonna let you hyperspeed and just get onto that.
Yeah.
Happy
You're
Nat one.
catching bones and you're delivering them to the stage.
Happy Nat 1.
Happy Nat 1.
Happy Nat 1, everyone.
Happy Nat 1.
Can
Dex
anybody
save.
save me?
Ooh, Cypress, take double damage. So, what was that? It was 13. Cypress, take 26 points of damage.
You're a mega spider. What does that do? Does that double his HP and all that?
It doesn't, honestly. In a lot of aspects, it doesn't do much, but there are some
It's
things
just
it does.
cool.
There are some things it does do.
It's 26? How much is it?
26.
Great. That is literally the health of it.
So you burst back into Cypress.
I did nothing as a giant spider except
But you're
walk
still
around.
huge. You walked around and like stepped on eggs.
Sweet, I'm still big?
You're still big.
Oh, yay!
You're now giant Cypress.
Okay, so I am gonna fly. So Aramaya, I'm flying over to you, and I'm above you, and I'm like, toss me your bone, because you're on fire. Great, and I'm gonna catch her, and then I'm gonna fly over to. On my way over, I flew over Cypress.
I already gave him over.
Got it. So now I'm at what's her name, and I dropped off 5 of them.
What's your name? What's your
Okay,
name?
and she already
I
had
dropped
2 of them
five
dropped off to
the
her.
bones.
Yeah.
Okay. Slinger takes the bones. Now, all in all, these past everything we just did took about 20 seconds. So people have been clearing this and screaming and heading out. But pretty quickly, you guys managed to find these finger bones and get them back to Slinger, who throws them up into the air, and the sky like bursts and these images appear. Now, this is still being broadcast, and everybody in the whole town starts to kind of like stare at the nearest broadcast. As soon as they get away from the main area of danger, they are trying to get closer to see what's happening. Damning images. These finger bones are like an accusation spell. They'll show your shame. And in this case, Nanjudi's got a lot. So each of you, tell me something that these fingers are broadcasting to the city of Fox News. Nox Fuse.
Of Nun Judy.
Yes.
Nun Judy is putting on makeup and like a wig and a mat and like different clothes, and she's being interviewed by herself, making up stories and then switching to be the next person interviewed. Like she's just so clearly not being an eyewitness. You know, she's like, I'm Nun Judy.
What else?
She shows up to a very unknown landscaping company to deliver a horrible, awful sermon, and it's really hot outside, and all of a sudden, black starts to drip all over her face and down her chest.
This is a real thing that she's referencing. Okay.
That's scary. Just like the Dalai Lama was
Oh my
in trouble for one today.
God.
I didn't want to bring it up. I didn't
Her
want to
forcing
bring it
children
up.
to suck on her tongue.
Oh my god!
All over the city at every meet and greet.
What else?
What?
Yeah,
Have
it's
you not,
real.
Did you not hear?
I haven't been on
The
social
Dalai
media
Lama?
today, ever since.
The Dalai Lama
seen
was literally
this?
caught on camera
It's
telling
like
a
an
child to suck on
11-year-old
his
boy.
tongue.
It was.
And to give kisses and
And
stuff.
like,
Like
after he
kisses.
kissed him on the mouth.
It's
Oh,
one of the
let's
most.
unpack. Let's unpack that one later.
Wait,
Yeah.
okay.
Thursday.
Yeah.
we see Nun Judy in a gimp mask.
Oh.
And she's being spanked by a tiny little gnome in stilettos.
That one, Inara's like, I don't understand why this is on the shame part.
Oh, you into this?
Great.
I just, what she's into.
And definitely, there's definitely a moment where Sprout goes, Grandma?
That's the only good impression I've ever heard.
And what else?
That's amazing.
Nun Judy after enacting a highly controversial law to try and keep the streets safe, called Pause and Search. She is then heard immediately after, when she turns her back and saying it's safe for all citizens, turns her back and says to all of the NFPD that they are only to conduct these searches to dragonborns and tieflings and orcs.
Yeah.
Ugh. Fuck.
Well-
And drows, probably.
And drows, and drows, yeah.
And perhaps most damning of all, the last image shows Nun Judy not open carrying her boomstick.
Oh.
This really infuriates a lot of the people of Nocturne.
Not open carrying.
The crowd slowly watches in horror as Nun Judy's truth is revealed. Nun Judy can see it happening. She looks around and starts crying out, "They're trying to trick you! It's all lies! All And then Nun Judy's disembodied head blasts off of her body as tentacles reach out of it and laser eyes come around.
What? Laser eyes.
Things are getting worse. Hold on. Here we go. I got married to this one.
Should we take a Rita from Power Rangers?
100%.
She has 2 sets of teeth.
Yeah, you can see the second set of teeth
Oh
coming
my god,
out.
this is horrifying.
She would.
Oh, Judy.
As this happens, she lets out a loud screech. A witness screams out, "Nun Judy was a floating tentacle head all along!"
Oh my god.
Behind her, the sky starts to change as the clouds take shape.
Go, 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 go,
Ah! The fingers. Oh.
Nun Judy's worshipping the Sinister Bunny. She's been worshipping the Sinister Bunny this whole time. We're doomed.
Oh my god.
What starts off as chaos quickly escalates to a nightmare as the Andre picks up a fleeing audience member, bites the upper half off, holds the lower half in his giant palm, dripping out blood and guts as the enormous beast screams in rage. Nun's Judy's head spins and laughs, shooting out lightning. Looking up, of course, is a 1,000-foot tall deity in the shape of a rabbit. And unfortunately, that is where we will end our episode.
I am gobsmacked right now.
Our Easter episode and our finale is neither. Well, we definitely have gotten head deep into this, but we'll have to have our exciting conclusion next week. I don't know if you're going to be able to join us, Sprout.
And a huge piece of debris
crushes Sprout.
falls off of one of the cathedrals.
Wait.
Sprout falls off the dragon.
Wait, may I?
Yes.
I see Grandpa.
On the screen.
On the screen.
Yeah.
I squeeze Linda's hand and I go, I got some shit to deal with.
No.
I will be back.
Wait, what if you go get Tristan, or you're
Ricci.
like, yeah, Ricci. What if you're like, I'm gonna go get help.
Yeah.
We need all the help we can get in this.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go get help.
Okay.
Wow, so well put.
I just want you to know, even if that is someone that you know, and wow, that's violent. I don't look at you I don't think of you any differently.
Listen, we're not our family.
Of course not.
It's all about chosen family.
Oh.
And on that note, everyone's gonna die! We will see y'all on Thursday. We're playing games, we're hanging out, we're chatting about this very game. If you have any insight, come on, talk with us.
Oh, actually,
so yeah, oh yeah,
Right down.
raise your music.
Yeah.
So everybody who is still with us currently right now in our lovely chat, we discovered in uploading some videos to YouTube that one of our episodes that we started the beginning of the year with, episode 13, is technically, can you imagine? Technically glitched and unavailable to upload.
Unimaginable.
I can't fathom a world where that happens on this
I don't even
computer.
know what's going to happen to the recording of this one.
It's alright, we'll figure it out.
Yeah.
So, everybody, what we're gonna do is we're gonna do, for at least a little bit of Girls and Games, where the few of us who are here, we're gonna recap that whole episode, because it's kind of what kicked us off on this entire section of our whole story. So, tune in. We'll probably just kind of live chat our way through, catching everybody up on episode 13, and then we'll post that to YouTube, so come join and be part of our whole thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
Hey.
Well, happy Easter, everyone. I hope you all enjoy your eggs. I hope everyone at home got to either enjoy some eggs of your own or enjoyed our eggs with us.
Yeah.
And happy Passover if you celebrate.
Happy whatever you celebrate.
Happy Monday if that's just what's happening for you.
Yeah, if you're, religious, he is risen. So
He is risen.
Can I also just ask for a round of applause for our guest, Emerson? Really incredible. Wonderful to have you. A crowd
So fun
favorite.
to have you, Emerson. You're our first official D&D guest
It's a
in
big
our
deal.
game.
Yeah.
And that typically means your character will be coming back.
Yeah,
it's true.
As long as you
You're
want
a fan
him to.
favorite.
And even if you don't.
Yeah.
I'll be here.
Happy wedding.
Happy
wedding! Happy Easter! Happy NatOne D&D! And we will see you all soon.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Born from the stories whispered in dead of night. They burn our pages, but we're damned to survive. We flirt with dying, cause the fear tastes like wine. Heathens creep like demons in the moonlight. They hate our morals, we don't play by their rules. We live by a loaded die in this sick game. We're your favorite misfits and we're coming for the glory. Love to hate us cause it's scary that these rejects could be legendary. Come and have a taste, a tiny bite could poison your fate. You should know the brave, they don't fear the grave. We are the natural ones. The holy hypocrites are on their black thrones. We're righteous renegades who come for their crown. We risk our all for our souls, and we raise a drink to soothe the sting that death brings. We're your favorite misfits and we're coming for the glory. Love to hate us cause it's scary